at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push your limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll rise for the ceiling, yeah.
Too much heat for Estrelier. That was Gil Pascual with a swing.
Conversation with him kahit na Benilde.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying. He wanted to really return to the tradition na malakas talaga.
Game 1 was a showcase of Benildean supremacy.
Oh, Mondoñedo with their 4th point.
The Lady Blazers wasted no time in letting everybody know just how serious they are in accomplishing their goal.
Pag-play ng championship, iba na to eh. So back to zero. So sa game 2, gagawin pa din namin yung mas best pa para wala ng game 2.
Kumapit tayo, na veteran tayo, na pagpasok ng mga pinasok natin, nag-deliver sila agad. Kahit service lang yon, kahit receives lang yon, importante yun sa akin.
Despite the loss, the Lady Knights remain hopeful.
Series from the men's division to the women's division as we take a look at Yen Martin score on this drop right here. You know, memorable moments in his volleyball career.
Nothing beats winning at home.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Because after all, overcoming adversity is part of the process of being a true Letranite.
We really have to show character and go back to the fundamentals.
Bilog naman po yung bola, so dapat yun, labanan lang po.
Good response. Unit. They attacking off the block.
Again, pag pinapasok, hindi pala 6.
It's Letran versus Benilde in Game 2 of the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Finals.
This historic day continues as we make our way back inside the Philoel Ecoel Center in San Juan City after the celebration and the three-peat of Perpetual in the men's division. We proceed to another Game 2, this time in the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Finals. You see a sea of green and blue in the stands as Benilde and Letran are getting ready to battle it out once again. The Lady Blazers have an opportunity to make history for their school with a three-peat today. And Letran, of course, are looking to extend this series. Once again, we're inside the Philoel Ecoel Center in San Juan City. Today is officially awarding day and Game 2 day in the NCAA volleyball scene. We welcome you to our coverage of the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Finals. Game number 2, is it going to be end or extend? We'll find out to the answer rather to that question in just a little bit. Thank you so much, mga kapuso, for catching everything on your television screens right now as we take a look at our audience here joining us despite, you know, the weather. It's been a rainy Sunday, May 26, 2024. You guys could also catch us online, NCAA Philippines, Facebook and YouTube. Nandiyan din tayo sa X and Facebook at GMA Sports PH. And also, you guys could find us live right now on GTV. Mga kapuso, muli, marami pong salamat for those of you who joined us this morning in the awarding ceremony. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is Martin Javier. Today, I'm working alongside Melissa Gohing Nasino, one of the most decorated liberos here in the Philippine volleyball scene. Melissa, great to have you here. It's Game 2 of the finals.
Yes, hello to all NCAA volleyball fans. We are nearing towards the end of season 99 and every game is important. So for the Lady Knights, it's a do or die game for them.
Yeah.
So ang ganda ng sinabi mo, is it the end or extend? So mamaya titignan natin yan sa laro nila mamaya.
Tignan natin kung magagawa yan ng Letran. Again, consistency hasn't been there for the Lady Knights in these finals. Benilde, though, has been rock solid.
Yes.
It's been all business for the Lady Blazers. Ang kukumpleto naman po sa ating broadcast team, bringing us the stories from the sidelines. Nandito si Christine San Agustin, our courtside reporter, who has the responsibility of bringing us the reports for both schools today. Mula sa Benilde and Letran. Christine, will get to you in just a little bit. Kausapin ko muna si Melissa dito. Game number 2, of course. First championship, second championship, both swept by the Lady Blazers, and they want to do the same here in season 99.
And as an experience in the championship, in the finals game, ang ganda talaga ng nilalaro ngayon ng Benilde. May kita mo yung strong yung relationship nila, intact yung team, and very well experienced din pagdating sa finals game. And for the Lady Knights, yung sinasabi nga nila, yung Coach O effect. Gumagana sa kanila yung Coach O effect. So for the finals game, kumakapit ang Letran Lady Knights sa Benilde. It's just that wala silang panapos.
That's right.
So that's the challenge for them for this game. Sa game 2, kailangan nila babawasan yung unforced errors nila. And also, kailangan din nila ma-utilize yung mga spikers nila kasi ang gagaling din ng mga spikers nila laban sa Lady Blazers.
It was a dominating performance for the defending champions, 25-21, 25-15, and 25-14. The only competitive set was set number 1, kung saan lamang pa po doon ang Letran Lady Knights. They were up 10-7, 18-17, and then Benilde, again, you mentioned yung panapos. Nasa Benilde Lady Blazers, lahat ng panapos dito sa labang to.
Correct. And very unlikely din sa Lady Blazers na ang dami nilang errors during the first set. Usually, nagsistart strong na sila. Pero it's just that second set and third set, ang ganda ng spikes nila. You can see from the points, 52 spikes. Again, 30 spikes ng Letran na-utilize ni Mondoñedo ang mga spikers niya, especially yung mga middle blockers. Unstoppable si Mitch Garrett, si Zam Nolasco. Grabe talaga yung laro na yon.
And for the Letran Lady Knights, opposite naman po ang nangyari. You saw the disparity in the attacking department. Abante doon ang Benilde, 52-30. And their highest pointer was Gia Makilang with 10 points. She was the lone player in double figures. And it was similar to their elimination round matchup kung saan si Gia Makilang na yung leading scorer with 9 points there. Kulang na kulang. Benilde, completely shutting down this Letran team.
Correct. You know what? Si Gia Makilang that game, ever reliable. And may kita mo na siya yung pinupusuan niya talaga bawat puntos. Pag nadadown sila, siya yung tagahabol ng puntos. She's averaging 14.2 points per match for the Lady Knights and works very well under pressure when it's crunch time.
That's right.
And yun nga, sinabi mo, she was the only player to reach double figures. Ang hirap yan natalunan yung previous champion team, defending champion. Kung isa lang yung player na may double digits, it should be, yung other spikers din.
Habang dito naman sa Benilde Lady Blazers, a lot of players activated, as you mentioned, by our newly minted MVP of the season, Chloan Mondoñedo. And one of the players in double figures is the graduating Mitch Gamit, 14 points off 11 spikes and 3 rejections.
I think this is the best season for her, Mitch Gamit. Every game, grabe, double figures, very reliable player. And kapag senior player ka, all out siya.
Yeah.
Since this is her last season. Her quick attacks were unstoppable. Not only that, her blocking as well helped organize the defense pattern of their team. So, she is averaging a team-high 10.5 points per match for the Lady Blazers in 10 matches this season.
She was one of 3 players in double figures when it comes to scoring for Benilde. Gamit with 14, Pascual with 14, and Zam Nolasco with 12 points. Jesadoro contributing an all-around performance with 9 points, 13 digs, and 5 receptions on your screens right now. is Coach Oliver Almadro. He has found success in the Philippine volleyball scene, but he has rarely been in these types of situations, Mel, na siya yung dehado sa championship round.
I agree to that. Lagi siya yung contender. And she, you know, I'm very proud as well to see the Letran Lady Knights adjusted well to his new system. I mean, first year to coach a team and nasa finals ka kagad. So that's a huge deal. Yung nagawa ni Coach O, yun nga yung sabi nila the Coach O effect.
That's right. This is the first finals appearance for the Letran Lady Knights since season 87. So,
Was that 12 years?
12 years ago.
Yes.
Nasa high school pa lang ako nun. I'm kidding. All right, let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer for the introduction of the players.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso mula sa Philoil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. Ito ang NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube at Facebook with NCAA updates, highlights, and results on GMA Integrated News. Presenting our game officials for this match. First referee, Antonio Espartero. Second referee, Justin Cruz. This is the Game 2 of finals for the best of 3 between Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights and their opponents is the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Now let us meet the starters of both teams. First off, from Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Lady Knights. Opposite hitter number 1, Jadiel Nitura. Middle blocker number 3, Royce de la Cruz. Another middle blocker number 6, Angel Ledesma. Outside hitter number 7, Yen Martin. Setter number 10, Nat Estrelier. Outside hitter number 25, Gia Makila. Starting libero and their team captain at number 19, Lara May Silva. Head coach of the Lady Knights, Oliver Almadro. And now let us meet the starters from College of St. Benilde, Lady Blazers. First up, outside hitter and team captain at number 17, Jessa Toro. Middle blocker number 3, Mitch Damit. Setter number 8, Chloa Modeñodo. Opposite hitter number 9, Gail Pascual. Outside hitter number 14, Waylon Estoque. Middle blocker number 21, Sam Nolasco. Starting libero at number 5, Fiona Getigan. Head coach of the Lady Blazers, Jerry Lee.
It is Coach Jerry
It's the
versus
Lady
Coach
Knights
O.
versus the
Round
Lady
2 here
Blazers.
in the final snow major shake-up. Sa starting lineup ng Magkabi ng Panik natin for the Letran Lady Knights. They are led by season 99 best libero, Lara May Silva, and of course our freshman of the year, we have Gia Makilang on the other side. The Lady Blazers are going to be led by, again, I mentioned earlier, freshly minted MVP. She is a setter MVP in Chloan Mondoñedo.
Yes, these players deserve it. Grabe yung very consistent. Sila yung very consistent every game. And we are seeing familiar faces for the first set. So ito talaga yung first six ng both teams. These are their best guns.
That's right. Game number 2 of the finals. And it begins here. It's an underhand setup for Gail Pascual. And Benilde draws first blood in the match. Okay, game number 2. As we take a look at this replay, Gail plus Pascual, 14 points in the previous game. If you're Letran, what needs to happen, especially in the first set, for them to just keep in step with the Lady Blazers?
Yes, and yung puntos kasi ng Benilde, grabe din talaga pagdating sa offense and blocking. So kailangan pantayan yan ngayon ng Lady Knights.
Pero yung mga error na yun yung kailangan nilang iwasan. In game number 1, mas ma-error pa nga ang Lady Blazers doon. Pero sa game number 2, this is the perfect start for them. 3-zip for the defending champions.
A great push there sa blocking. They're utilizing their middle blockers now. And this is the last game of Mitch Gamet for the Lady Blazers.
Off the block
attack for Yen Martin will allow Letran to score their first point. So we got 4 graduating players from Benilde, and 4 of those are actually part of their core. Actually, all 4 are part of their core in Jade Hentapa, Luan Mondoñedo. Mitch Gamet is the quote-unquote legit graduating player kasi wala na siyang playing years. And one of the graduating players as well is Gail Pascual, who swings away and shows us this power hit.
What a great set, great approach, and solid cross-court hit. Yan yung hirap depensa natin.
Jesadoro, part of the future nitong Lady Blazers, committing a service error. So Letran, 2-4.
Jesadoro, 2 was the young gun, and then trained well, most improved player, covering Micah Go for their team.
And if you're Letran, this is how you do it against Benilde. Pahirapan nyo ang kanilang first ball. The number 1 serving team will try to do that here. Service ace unleashed by Judel Nitura.
Yes, and if you are the best serving team, kailangan mo talaga gamitin yun. Kasi one of the best spiking team ang Benilde. So kailangan wala silang good reception para wala din silang play.
At yung mga sitwasyon na ganyan, it was a transition play, obviously advantage for Letran, pero lumabas yung atake nila.
Yes.
That could have been a point for them easily, right? So that's what they need to capitalize on today. Estrelier, papunta kay Martin. She has checked this time. Solid blocking for the Lady Blazers.
Grabe, solid blocking kanina si Mitch Gamet and now Zam Nolasco in the front line. Utilizing their blocking, at alam mo kung ano yung pinag-practice, ano yung pinaghandaan nila for this game. They're blocking.
Oh, regalo. Pero naiangat ni Silva. Makilang. Mondoñedo. Over to Estoque. Benilde is cruising here in set number 1. Wewe Estoque with the put down.
Firing up this set 1. And Wewe Estoque also is one of the most improved players of the Lady Blazers.
Soft tip works for Angel Ledesma, but you're right, especially this season. Etong si Estoque, she was quiet in game number 1, but she really didn't need to do a lot on the court dahil ang daming ina-activate ni Kluan. And she was coming off an ankle injury as well.
And silent operator siya eh. You know, a quiet gun.
All right, 8-4. As we go to our first technical timeout on the other side. Unang report ni Christine San Agustin. Good day, sports fans. This is Game On, the very first sports podcast of GMA. Brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab. My name is Martin Javier. Half minute left. Shot clock is down to 4. Manalini. Kaboom!
Let's talk about anything and everything about sports. I am Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
Ang pinaka-key to be a very good shooter, to be able to score, is repetition.
Makakasama din natin ang inyong mga iniidolo o paboritong atleta mula rito sa
Still watching the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. It's the second game of our finals. Kaya naman, hindi alintala ng kahit na anong bagyo ang dalawang grupo na handa na muling magharap para makuha ang kampyonato. Kanina, kausap ko ang isa sa pinaka-inaabangang players ng Letran Lady Knights na si Gia Makilang at ang sabi niya today, they will facing this game with a brand new mindset dahil aminado silang noong game 1 medyo na-overwhelm sila sa thought na magaling ang kanilang kalaban kaya naman pinanghinaan sila ng loob. But today, all that they think about is the fact that they are brave enough to conquer even the strongest team in the league. Meanwhile, heads up and heart strong naman daw ang mindset ng Lady Blazers, especially that they see Game 2 as an opportunity to claim that 4th championship title. Battle of the mindset talaga ang magaganap ngayong araw. Martin and Melissa, let's see which of them will triumph. But for now, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Christine. For Benilde, you know, they've done this before. This is not an alien territory for them, but for Letran, I like what Gia Makilang said when they're approaching this, when she said that they're approaching this with a fresh mindset, which is exactly what they need.
I agree to that. Kasi pag nagpauna ka sa takot, you won't be able to play your real game. So Coach O has been reminding them sa last game na you guys can do better. You just play your game, enjoy the game. You know, go back to the basic and lessen the unforced errors.
Here's the back row hit by Ostoke, and she puts it away. It's a 5-point lead for Benilde.
A smart play there by Wewe Stocky using the blockers. Pa-check out lang, simpleng galaw lang.
Na-experience mo na ba yun as we take a look at the celebration of Damit? You've been part of teams na nang i-intimidate sa kalaban dahil malakas kayo. But have you experienced, you know, facing an opponent that are the clear favorites to win?
You know, number one is respect. Kailangan mo respetuhin yung kalaban mo. You need to play your best game. Lagi nire-remind sa amin ni Coach, if you're on top, it's easier to go down. And it's harder to maintain that when you're on top. So that's the challenge for the Lady Blazers. And for the Lady Knights, you know, they got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Lady Blazers got everything to lose kasi for this game, for this finals game, for this tournament, ito na yung season nila na may chance sila maging three-peat, and that's really hard to achieve for a team.
That's right. This team has won 39 straight matches in the NCAA as Nolasco scores from the middle.
And their last defeat was January 29, 2019.
Okay, that was a, well, traumatic game, quote-unquote, for the Lady Blazers as we take a look at Coach O here and Coach Jerry. Because that happened in our Final Four, and they were the #1 seed. They faced a #4 perpetual team that beat them twice. And that Lady Altas team marched on in the finals, lost to Arellano that year.
That was a very difficult loss.
Yeah.
Sobrang sakit nun. If you're on the top seed.
Yeah. Tapos twice beaten, ano?
Correct.
Pagkatapos nun, ayun na, hindi na sila natalo ulit. And now, they're trying to complete 40-0 as Nitura scores right here. Encouraging signs here for the Letran Lady Knights. Pumupuntos na yung mga usual suspects nila.
Closing up the game. You know, every time Gia Makilang, buti na lang talaga, hindi ko tinuloy. Alam mo yan, Martin, I was gonna say she's one of the best servers. But I stopped myself.
Buti na lang. Saktong-sakto. Gia Makilang is the #5 server in the elimination round.
And every time, kapag nasa service line talaga siya, umaabante yung puntos ng Letran Lady Knights.
That's right. Back set. Nitura! One of the best opposite hitters in the league, Judel Nitura, scores this point.
Judel Nitura is just happily playing. And tinawag siyang stare down queen eh. So we'll see later pag crucial na yung game. Kung makakakita ba tayo ng stare down?
Okay. Sino nagbansag niyan?
Yung elimination na lang.
Oh! Yen Martin with some power.
5-0 run for the Letran Lady Knights. Great effort closing up the game.
The Lady Knights overcome a slow start. They now equalize here in set number 1. And you mentioned, magandang nangyayari pag nasa service line si Gia Makilang. It's another race for our freshman of the year.
Now the challenge for the Letran Lady Knights now is how to be consistent. Hindi manako yung momentum sa kanila.
Yeah. First taste of the lead for Letran. Quick attack for Gamit. Letran was prepared. Nitura, dug up, overpass. Here's a chance for the Lady Blazers. Silva with the underhand pass. One more time. A push will not work. Dorog de la Cruz was there. Quick attack for Royce de la Cruz.
Great defense pattern by the Letran Lady Knights. Bantay na nila yung middle blockers ng Lady Blazers. From the last game, grabe yung mga quick attack. Wala talaga nakakabantay. Naghahabol yung blockers nila. And you know how well prepared they are for this game.
At parang yun talaga yung pinagtuunan nila ng pansin sa ensayo. You know, how to defend Mitch Gamit, who was, again, unstoppable in Game 1. Had 14 points. Every time she got the chance, she would score for the Lady Blazers. Napakataas din ang scoring efficiency as in Papa. Her first hit was dug up. This is kept alive. Cloan sends it across. Letran on the attack. De la Cruz! Hold on. Ooh. It's a net touch against the Lady Knights, so that'll stop this Letran run.
Hindi may iwasan na mag-net touch kasi lalo na pag crucial, nanggigigil ka na eh.
It was 6-0, by the way, the run of Letran. Number 1 server, Cloan. Ooh, miscommunication, but it's a point! Courtesy of that dig by our best libero, Laramie Silva.
And that's one of the characteristics of a best libero. Hindi mo ibibigay ng chance ball pabalik sa inyong opponent. Kailangan mauta ka rin. Ilagay mo sa dulo or i-short ball mo. So that was a good read and great effort by our best libero of the season.
Coming from a legendary libero in Melissa Goheng Messina. Rejection. Oh! Pascual variating her attack.
Great variation there kasi pantay na rin yung mga strong nila na palo eh. So kailangan labanan to ngayon ng utak.
Yeah. And Jade Hindapa, last season's finals MVP. She has been sparingly used in season 99 to give way to their young players. But she's here and ready to perform. That one was popped up. Nitura, a save by Mondoñedo. Back row push. Martin. Katigan with a pop-up. Michael goal, kept alive. Oh!
With that kind of situation, dapat mag-duel on top of the net. Kaso hindi rin lumaban yung middle blockers ng Lady Knights.
Si Gamit lang yung tumalon doon.
Correct. Pag ganyang sitwasyon talaga, dapat dalawang blockers. Parang sa basketball, diba? The first ball.
Sabayan, ano? Ooh! Natura now is denied. Mondoñedo setting up Pascual! And it's a checkout for Gil Pascual. Benilde is back in front.
A very smart player, Gil Pascual, using the blockers. Nakita nila ang ganda ng blocking ngayon ng Letran Lady Knights. Kaya pa-check out lang yung bola for sure point.
Jade sending that one straight to the net. So it's 15 all here in set number 1. An exciting game 2 so far.
You shouldn't be committing a service error. Lalo na nagdidikita, nagpupukpukan ngayon yung puntos.
Yeah. Judel Nitura with a sharp serve. But that one was received well by Go. Scramble. Tatawid ni Martin at pupuntos pa si Yan Martin. That'll send us to our second technical timeout. Letran pulls ahead.
The Lady Knights.
Ito, sa Game On podcast, we can absolutely talk about anything. We can have lengthy conversations, meteor conversations.
Na palitan and mas maraming chikahan.
That's right. And I think it's only right because, I mean, first of all, special thanks goes out to everybody who tunes in and watches the show. We have been fortunate enough to have been recognized by Trinity, by Anak TV. So I think it's only fitting that after we have received those awards, we extend.
The Lady Knights are looking good here in set number 1 in our Freshman of the Year. I think Freshman of the Year natin, again, coming out of high school, this is also her first year in college, first time in the NCAA. Makilang has been performing well. A couple of aces so far in the match and a few points off attacks as well, helping her team out and keeping in step with the Lady Blazers here in set number 1. She was the one who spearheaded that run earlier. Dahil nung siya na yung nag-serve, doon na nag-run ang Letran.
Correct. She's someone na maaasahan during crunch time. And she's not just a rookie, but also a leader inside the court. So she's really a great addition for the Letran Lady Knights. Grabe yung abahan din ng puntos nila. Was that a 6-0 run?
Yeah, that was a 6-0 run unleashed by Letran. And they were ahead by 2, 13-11. Pascual!
Gail Pascual.
Too good, too powerful. Gail Pascual.
Pascual with her strong cross-court hit na hindi talaga tuldok talaga yung puwalong yun.
Yeah. Here's the setup for Martin. Micah Go. Good angling and good targeting for Go. That's her second point in the match. And she's really that kind of player. Very cerebral. Will scan first the defense before making her move.
Yung signature talaga ng mga players under Coach Jerry, hindi lang lakas, pati utak. And yun yung makikita mo sa mga players ngayon, sa mga spikers who are in the front line.
Correct. But this is a cross-court hit converted by Yan Martin.
Yan Martin providing points with great angles ng spikes niya from the cross-court. Grabe din yung cabin niya sa cross-court na yun.
Ba yung elevation niya at yung pag-angulo niya. Jump serve. Pascual still unstoppable in set 1.
No wonder Chloe Montañedo is the best setter of the season because napapagaling na talaga yung spikers niya. Kahit na misreceive na, pangit yung day, nagagawa niya ng paraan. And she knows who to give it.
That's right. And her sets are effortless as Go attempts but gets blocked. Pascual. Estrelier with a 1-2. Deflected. Oh, Montañedo, the MVP, takes matters into her own hands.
That 1-2 play, grabe kapag kaliwete din yung setter mo. It's dangerous when you have a lefty setter.
Good decision. She does that at the right time. 2-point lead for Benilde.
No problem, no problem. Look, girls, we're doing good. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. Okay, listen. Okay, we're doing good. Nakaka-receive, nakaka-depensa. Now, when we want to attack, of course, we want to attack aggressively. Naintindihan, hindi pwedeng ibibigay lang natin sa kabila, hintayin natin ano mangyayari. Okay, now, look. Alam mo kung nasa ng bola, alam mo kung saan pupunta. Alam mo na, hindi na bagay. Okay, now, girls, put up the fight. Pag nasa atin ang bola, atake niyo.
Well, this is a young Letran team that's gaining a valuable experience here in the finals. When with only one graduating player.
And what an accomplishment then for Coach O to reach the finals
Correct.
on his first year of coaching this team.
Ibang klase yung experience na to para dito sa youngsters na to. And it's looking scary for the rest of the league kasi gagaling pa to. Mag-grow pa, magmamature to mga players na to after this series. 19-17. Benilde is back in front here in set 1, 4-1 run so far. Chloe, tinapos lang itong si Nolasco. 18-19 now.
You know that error closing up the game, that's very unlikely for Zam Nolasco kasi grabe yung connection nila ni Chloe.
Let's see if Letran can capitalize. Ang Ledesma will start. Good first ball. Back row hit. Oh, what a dig! Makilang! Oh!
What a great intention though.
Yeah.
Paano pag walang tao doon, pag pumasok yung palong yun? No wonder ganun yung mga palo ni Gia Makilang because she's also a beach volleyball player. Makikita mo yung mga ganong nipis ng cross-court, beach volleyball player yun.
Our rookie MVP this past beach volleyball tournament. And the champion as well.
You'll notice now yung mga blockers ng Lady Blazers naka-focus kung sino yung double-digit pointer last game. Bantay sarado ngayon si Gia Makilang ng Lady Blazers.
Tignan natin kung makakapit pa dito ang Letran dahil gantong-ganto yung nangyari sa game number 1. The Lady Blazers was just too much in the home stretch. Makilang overcooks it. So Benilde with a more comfortable lead. Micah Go, our former NCAA MVP.
22-18.
Won it in season 97. Will serve. Backs it for Nitura. This one is deflected. Cloan goes to Pascual. And she scores again.
Mondoñedo maximizing yung ang ganda ng laro ngayon ni Gail. So lahat, mapa-front set, mapa-back set, lahat kay Gail. And may kita mo naman, binibigyan talaga ng puntos ni Gail. Puntos kaagad.
Here's Coach O again.
Pag nakakita ka na block, minamadali mo. We don't care, make over sa atin, matouch malaking bagay. Now, nasa atin ang bola, bakit natin mamadaliin? Expect! Look! Tayo yung may ganun eh, tayo yung nawawala na atali eh. We have to change the story na. Ha? We have to change the story. Hindi ko sabihin, sinabi ko, that will win you do.
Ay, wag ka na si Moritano!
Keywords, we have to change the story. Yan yung gusto mangyari dito ni Coach Oliver Almagro.
Very strong words na ang deep ng meaning.
Oo. Yan. Kasi ganong klaseng impact yung kailangan mangyari para sa Letran. Para lang masabayan nila itong Benilde. Hentapa! Sends us to set point.
The college of St. Benilde is now at set point.
Great approach there. And kitang-kita niya yung butas din sa corner.
That's the Jade Hentapa that we missed here in the NCAA. Oh, over reception. De La Cruz. Mondoñedo. Back to Jade! Back-to-back points to close out set 1 for Jade Hentapa. And the defending champions are on the board first. They lead it 1-0, 25-18 in the first set. And they ended the first set as well on a 13-3 run. Massive avalanche for Benilde. We'll be back after this short break.
PBL. Tapos I also hosted a show called Upfront. It's a lifestyle show for athletes. And then went on to do different gigs, non-sports gigs as well on television. Currently on 24 Horas right now. Game Changer. We also feature athletes and different activities there. So, yun. And now, here with GMA Synergy with the NCAA and on Game On. Okay.
Yung pala yung ending na.
Okay.
May I just say that as a friend and colleague of Martin, the thing I'm most proud about of this guy is when he hosts the red carpet of the GMA Gala. Para sa akin, you know, that's when you are at your best. You become the Ryan Seacrest of the Philippines when you're interviewing the likes of Ding Dong Dantes, the Senator Raver Cruz, Julian San Jose, all of the stars. And you're the guy. You came from sports. You are interviewing these.
We're back to our coverage. This is game number 2 of the women's volleyball finals in NCAA season 99. Martin Javier with Melissa Gohing Nasino. And it is the Lady Blazers taking care of business in set number 1. The final count was 25-18, and they take the 1-0 lead. They're 2 sets away from a three-peat here. Mel.
The start of the game, nagdidikitan yung puntos. Grabe din yung 6-0 run ng Letran Lady Knights. It's just that walang panapos, and that was the main challenge for them nung game 1.
Oo, nakaabante dito ang Letran. You know, they had the run midway through this opening set. They led it 13-11. They were able to keep in step with Benilde after that. Pero pagdating na, approaching 20s na tayo sa scoring natin, doon na bumitaw itong Letran at umarangkada ang Benilde.
And Benilde just showing us na very well experienced sila sa finals game. You will see sa attack points pa lang nila 15-10. Yun talaga yung nilalamang nila, and they are maximizing on how good their spikers are. Grabe yung pag-spread out ng spikes ni Mondoñedo sa mga spikers niya, and yung trust niya, and their blocking is very effective now. Talaga binantayan nila yung mga ace spikers ng Letran Lady Knights. And yung opponent errors, medyo parehas lang, and tama ka, nag-adjust yung Letran sa service aces nila as one of the best serving team of the season.
That's right. But for Letran, you know, it's encouraging to keep it close in the attacking department.
I agree with that. And they have a better start of the set compared to the first game.
So we'll see set number 2 is here. Letran versus Benilde. Again, if you guys just tuned in, this is Martin Javier with Melissa Gohing Nasino. Third member of the crew is Christine San Agustin. Mitch Gamit gets activated. She was silent in set number 1. She makes noise to begin set 2.
If hindi nag-work yung combination plays nila dahil ang ganda ng blocking ng Letran Lady Knights, ay nilipat niya sa dulo yung quick ang play na ginagawa ngayon ni Chloe, and mukhang okay yung ginagawa niyang play na yun.
Retake for Gia Makilang. Too strong. So 2-0. And the league's number 1 server, Cloan Mondoñedo. Nitura to dig. Dorog. This is an overpass. And Letran will not send it across.
That's the second time that happened. Itong sa game na to, yung set 1 may ganun din. And another one. Kasi usually yung mga ganyang ball na malapit sa net, hinahabol na yan ng blockers ibabalik na nila kagad.
Ito. Gamit again! And it's her turn to score some points for the Lady Blazers.
Chloe Mondoñedo, inaano niya na, niloloko niya ulit.
Oo nga.
Grabe yung set niya ngayon. Dos quick, and then sa middle quick. Variation ng sets niya, grabe.
Litong-lito na yung blockers at depensa nitong Letran. But this will stop the bleeding. Gia Makilang is able to send it through. So a much-needed point.
Grabe talaga yung trust ni Estelier kay Gia Makilang. Kapag out of the system play, automatic kay Gia Makilang. It's just that pag puro kay Gia, mababantayan din sila ng Lady Blazers.
Precisely.
You have to variate or maximize or utilize all of your spikers.
Pascual getting that one on the second jump. So even, you know, the broken plays napupunta dito sa ang puntos sa Lady Blazers.
The Lady Blazers have great spikers kahit out of the system play, kahit misreceive, misdig, nagagawan pa rin nila ng paraan at nababalak nila ng malakas na spikes.
Yeah. Pero bumabawi dito ang Letran. Royce de la Cruz of that quick set.
That has been effective for their Letran Lady Knights. Kailangan talaga yung middle blockers nila, ma-maximize nila yun, yung mga quick attacks. Kasi gagaling ng mga blockers ng Lady Blazers.
And you see the quick reaction mula dito sa Benilde as you see that rejection for Letran. You know, sinabi ko lang yun because yung overpass, everybody is aware na nag-overpass yung tao. May naka-cover na agad sa baba. That's how quick Benilde reacts to situations like that. De la Cruz sends it wide. And they committed relatively low errors in set number 1. Pero pag timely yung mga errors mo, doon masakit eh. At saka yung mga kung yung mga errors mo, nagpapawala sa momentum nyo.
Lalo na kapag naghahabol kayo as a team. Kayo yung team na naghahabol. Kailangan hindi talaga magkakaroon ng mga ganong unforced errors, especially from the service line. Kasi that's an easy point for your opponent.
It's a 4-point lead for Benilde. Another fast start for the Lady Blazers. Mitch Gamit. Nitura! Down the line for Judel.
Ang nipis ng palo ni Judel Nitura noon.
She likes that angle. Yeah.
Yeah, she had 2 great blockers in front of her. Pero kahit daplis, wala. Ganun kanipis yung palo niya noon.
And now she comes from the service line. Kanta ng reception ni Gitigan. Swing by Pascual. And it's an instant point for Benilde. 4-point lead for the defending champions as we go to our first technical timeout. Pagbalik po natin, we'll hear an update from Christine San Agustin.
People's lives. And with this show, I hope that we're able to do that even more.
Definitely, sir.
Sabihin ko na nga, proud ako dun sa... Ginawa niya sa akin kanina eh. Pinaka-proud ako. Hindi, dun sa...
Please be careful.
Dun sa binanggit mo, sa mga binanggit mo. Nag-cover siya ng chess noon. Challenge kay Anton yun. With Eugene.
Yeah, GM.
Practice na, di ba, ng online chess? Naglalaro.
Guys,
we were doing that online kasi...
You're still watching the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. You're still watching the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Ang sabi ni Coach O ng Letran Lady Knights, this game they really have their backs against their wall because this game can really break or make their dream to finally get that championship title. Meanwhile, he also reminded the team that they have come so far and they have come so far.
All right, thank you, Christine. We'll catch your report in a bit. Okay, that's Miss Christine San Agustin reporting from the sidelines. Of course, recognizing the situation here is Coach Oliver Almadro. But of course, Coach Jerry is used to this type of situation. Pag ini-interview niyo po yung mga players ni Coach Jerry, it's the same messaging. Stick lang kami sa sistema ni Coach Jerry.
And that system has been doing well for them for many years.
Yeah. And you know that system, Melissa, very well. Diba?
For those who don't know yet, I was under Coach Jerry when I was in high school.
Yeah. Isa sa mga legends na talagang diniding ko yung legend eh. As we take a look at this conversion by Angela Desma. Middle attack works. Letran is within 2.
Great angle there by Ledesma.
Kasi by position, makakakita ka ng prominent players mula kay Coach Jerry. Meantime, here's a block point for Letran.
We have to give credit now sa blockers ng Letran Lady Knights kasi dire-diretso. Ang ganda ng blocking nila kaya hindi nakakaputos ang Lady Blazers.
sa setter. Dali lang, magsaset lang ako. May Jem Ferrer, galing kay Coach Jerry. Libero, Mel Gohen. Okay, yun lang. Back to the ball game. Makilang with the drop.
Des Cheng too.
Des Cheng, okay.
The Cheng sisters.
Okay, Janelle and
Janelle.
Desiree Cheng. Janelle, yeah.
Janelle Cheng, CSB.
That's right. Was a champion here before she started flourishing in the pro ranks.
Do you know what? I don't want to share this. Pero grade school sila nung high school ako. The Cheng sisters.
Age reveal yun Okay. Wewe Estoque scores from the middle. Medyo humaba yung rando ng Letran.
You know, every time kapag pumapasok na si Wewe Estoque sa combination play, you really have to block her kasi puntos kagad yun.
Faulty first ball for the Lady Knights. Dorog tracks it down. Nolasco with the push. Nolasco. Nandun si Silva. Backs it for Nitura. Ketigan with the save. Dorog. Silva was there. Estrelier. Wow. Nolasco with the shutdown at the net.
I'm very surprised na hindi pinapalo ni Zam Nolasco. Kasi usually pinapalo niya yan eh. But now tinitip niya, piniplacement niya lang.
Relax lang daw si Nolasco today. But that was perfect anticipation and read for Nolasco. Nabasa niya si Estrelier. This is too low for Ledesma. It is an 11-8 lead.
That was a good set. It's just that yung braso ni Ledesma, binaba niya eh.
Counter run from the Lady Blazers. Makilang. This is still alive. But a chance ball is given to Letran. Down the line for Makilang. It goes out.
That was almost muntik na pumasok. But great effort there by Gia Makilang.
Timeout. Coach Oliver Almadro.
Okay, look. Yen, gusto mo kasi perfect. I just want consistency. Number 2 lang. Okay, sunod. Puro ganun lang ang storya. Puro ganun lang ang storya. Nasa na ibang storya. Okay, kapag nakikisabay tayo, ang nangyari pag namatay ng isa, gusto natin instant point right away. We have to be patient when we are closing. We have to be patient.
Hey, tuloy pa! Malayo pa yan!
Season 99 best setter Chloan Mondoñedo is showing us why she is the #1 playmaker in the league. Meron pang scoring punch itong si Chloan. Not only the best setter, but also our MVP of the season. And speaking of, it's on cue. Chloan puts it down.
Look at that. Lefty drop to the corner. What a great effort there by Chloan.
It's now a 5-point lead, yeah.
She's really the brain of the team.
Yeah.
Without her, it wouldn't have been like this.
That's right. That was, by the way, her first 2 awards in the NCAA. Yung best setter niya sa MVP. Perfect read. Mula dito kay Jessa Dorog. Making it look simple.
You know, Jessa Dorog, hindi siya yung strongest spiker, but she's the most consistent spiker. Grabe yung variation niya. Cross-court, yung basa niya sa bola, yung basa niya sa depensa ng kalaban.
Ang kwento ng mga players dito kay Jessa Dorog as Ledesma. Mondoñedo. Nice setup right there. Here's Ledesma again. Ketigan with the save. Hold on. I'll tell that story in a bit. Dorog overcooks it. Pagkapasok daw ni Jessa, of course, she's coming from the program ito ni Coach Jerry nung high school. Wala pa talagang definite position si Jessa. Last season, dapat ipagsesetter pa siya ni Coach Jerry until, you know, she became one of the leaders in floor defense kasi na-injure si Micah Go.
And ang ganda, if you have a reliable spiker na reliable defense din sa likod.
Oh! Oh, yun na. Yung inihintay mo, Mel. A power strike from Zam Nolasco.
And that's what we've been waiting for. Kaya nagtataka, bakit puro tip lang si Zam Nolasco ngayon? And yan, she just answered back.
And that's her potential. And her capability. Sobra lang sa serve. So Letran has a chance to creep up. This is not the situation they want to be in. Down by 5 in set number 2. If you're a team facing this kind of situation, you're about to give up the championship, you have to have a lot more sense of urgency. Estrelier, quick for De La Cruz. Gamit! Wow! Second technical timeout. Benilde ahead by 6.
Okay, so now you know us. Feeling ko naman yung mga sports fans na nakikinig sa atin, may isa na silang game na napanood na siguro lang na nandun tayo. Tayo nagko-cover ng game, or at least we're somehow part of the coverage. Alright, so Game On is finally a podcast. We're very happy about this. Yep. We will cover, kung dun po sa Game On TV version, syempre, it's all about the NCAA. Hapyaw lang kami.
Back to the coverage. Food Panda, feed your cravings. We see a family here eating, enjoying the action, pero syempre busog na busog dito sa VIP box natin. Food Panda, feed your cravings. Sana naman po maambunan kami dito sa commentators booth.
Mamaya daw pagkatapos.
Chloan Mondoñedo on your screens right now, showing us her best here in game number 2. Nililito yung depensa nito ng Letran. Netura, Gamit with a tip. Underhand pass, Judel again. Easy pop-up. Pascual! Too strong this time.
Pascual overshoots that. She already has 10 points. She already reached double digit. Nasa second set pa lang tayo.
She was hot in set number 1, scoring 8 points there. 2 here. Ooh, service ace. Coming from Gia Makilang, so we'll see if we'll witness a deja vu here in set 2 with Makilang now at the service line.
I will not say my usual line,
okay.
But ang galing niya pag nasa service line siya.
Kept alive, De La Cruz!
What a great save there!
Letran with the effort. Look at this.
Tinan mo, sobrang layo niyan. And as a libero as well, wow. Hands down to our best libero all this season.
Silva with a pancake. Mondoñedo with a pitch. And the connection from Mitch.
And remember yung last game, nag-start siya to fire up during the second set.
Yeah.
Diesel talaga to si Mitch Gamit.
Ito na, umiinit na siya. At binibigyan siya lagi ni Chloan. Tapang! Catches the corner. 14-17 here in set number 2.
You know what, Leia Tapang? Kahit na she comes off from the bench. Grabe. I mean, ganyan na kagad yung palo niya. And she was the number 2 scoring player ng Letran last season.
That's right. And this is one of their veterans. Pascual powers it through. Ayan na. Kinargahan na ni Gil Pascual.
And that's her 11-point mark.
Yeah. She does not want to give an opening, to give an inch to this Letran team. Judel. Torog to Gale. Denied. That's a single coverage by Ledesma. We rarely see that, most especially when Gil Pascual is attacking.
At the service
Bihira
area,
ma-single block mo.
Yes. But that was an offset as well. So medyo awkward yung approach niya kaya hindi niya na nagawa na, it was too quick for her to adjust right away.
Well, Estoque.
What a powerful hit! Ang ganda talaga ng combination play na yan kapag si Wewe nasa front line. And she's unstoppable and she had a single blocker.
19 to 15. Tapang. Nabasa na ni Gitigan. Estoque. Yes! Back-to-back points for Estoque.
Ang ganda sana ng habol ni Silva noon.
Look at this. Estoque.
Long cross court.
Yeah.
Pwede pa yun eh.
Time out from the Lady Knights.
20 to 15. Lady Knights call another timeout.
Doon ka papunta dito. Sana mo, di ba dito ka Gia ko, papunta ka doon. Ito, tama siya, papunta siya doon eh. Okay? Okay, we're doing good. Atake lang. Pangalawa, yung block mo, block naman na pang mas maliit pa sa akin eh. Ha?
Ate, matimingan mo, bablock mo.
Malaki ka naman eh. Pati tenga malaki eh. So,
Ay, try na! Ay, laro tayo! Laro tayo!
Hey!
And then time out.
Coach O keeping it light in that timeout while sending instructions, of course. This is a 5-point lead they're staring at in set number 2. So tignan natin kung makakabawi sila. It's Gel Pascual serving for Benilde. The push by Ledesma. Estoque angling it. Wewe Estoque.
What a great adjustment there. Look at that.
Grabe
Sobrang
to.
awkward yung position niya pero nagawa niya ng paraan.
This is now a string of points para kay Estoque. I think 3 straight from her.
21, serving 15.
6-point lead, biggest of the game for the Lady Blazers. It's ended
Off the block
by Lea Tapang though. 16-21.
You know, we have to talk about Lea Tapang as well. Every time nasa front line siya, back line, or nasa service line, ang consistent ni Lea for the Lady Knights.
Oh, nice serve. Even at the service line. Gale with a long push. Got her with the Judel forced to give up the chance ball. Running attack for Nolasco.
And we've been waiting for that running attack from Zam. And we also have to commend the liberos as well. We've been talking about the setters and the spikers. Grabe din, depensa ngayon ni Gatigan tsaka ni Silva. Yung puto nila sa mga palo, from quick attacks,
Correct.
from strong cross-court attacks. Grabe din. Yung mga drop ball, hinahabol nila lahat. Great effort for both liberos.
Actually, ganyan yung effort neto ni Fiona Gitigan nung game number 1 natin. Popping up a lot of powerful Letran attempts. This time, Letrando receives a free ball. Makilang connects. Look at this.
Great approach there and sharp cross-court here hit by Gia Makilang. And we've been waiting for that. Yung consistency niya sa cross-court. Kasi kanina puro buka kasi yung palo niya from the backline and the front line.
Maaga kasi siyang na-check ng blockers nitong Benilde. So,
correct. Siya talaga yung binantayan sa game na ito.
So early on, she needed to adjust her attempts. Hentapa! That's what she can do. 23-17. Look at this, Jade.
Ang ganda ng set.
When you talk about Kluan, that was not the perfect first pass. Pero yung pasa niya dito kay Hentapa,
correct.
Tama pa rin. Jade will adjust. Estrellier to De La Cruz. Kept alive. Estrelier. Buhay pa. Not. Left to push. It's still alive. Hentapa. Too strong. And Benilde is looking for the check. So, assistant coach Jay Chua. And then, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a challenge on the call.
Yeah, they're gonna challenge this. Our first challenge of the match.
And pansinin mo, kapag mga veteran players na, ganun yung lagi nilang ginagawa. Kapag lalo na ibabaw sila sa blocker, si Papa check out talaga nila. I remembered yung championship game namin, last 3 points kami, puro pa check out. That was Paneng Mercado.
Wow, shout out. Sige nga, i-pronounce mo yung apelido niya ngayon.
The Queenix Quarter.
Wow! Okay. I'm impressed.
Pinaktis ko yun, ah.
Okay, I'm impressed.
For many long years.
Hindi ko in-expect yun. Okay. You are a true friend. Okay, we're seeing the fun crowd on a Sunday. Kahit umuulan, bumabagyo sa labas, masaya pa rin dito sa loob.
I know it's a gloomy day, but the sea of green right now in San Juan Arena, nakaka-brighten up the day.
And it looks like the challenge is successful. Pinadaan sa pinky finger.
Grabe, nakita niya rin yun, ah.
Oo nga eh.
Pinky finger, usually, hindi na nakikita yun ng spiker din. Kasi after mo mag-spike, magko-cover ka na. Pero siya, kitang-kita niya kasi nasa ibabaw siya ng bola.
At malaki yun. Dahil set point na ang Benilde Lady Blazers.
Serving for the set, Corina Postol.
It's Corina Postol. Starting it up. Got it! Puts an end to the second set. The Lady Blazers are one set away from their third straight championship. Mitch Gammett
The Lady Blazers took the second set
with a quick attack right there to end set 2. We'll be back to talk about what happened in our second frame, and of course, we proceed to set 3 after a few reminders.
Kobe. Kobe. Kobe Monday.
Kobe Monday.
Yeah.
Meron naman sa sa NCAA. Hindi, pero syempre, you wanna invite, of course, the best basketball minds.
No, of course.
The best sports minds, not just in the country, but,
Yeah.
we gotta dream big, bro.
Yeah.
So,
International.
in terms of dream guests, I've said this before, my dream guest has always been Coach Ramil De Jesus. I don't think there has been like a one-on-one interview, at least I haven't come across one, or kahit sa print, I have not seen or heard the life story of Coach Ramil. Of course, I've had conversations with him. I know his background. Pero yung sit down with him, talk about his journey, and he's one of the most brilliant minds in Philippine sports history. So, medyo impossible dream yon. So, kung nanonood ka man, Coach Ramil, for years, I've been trying to get you on. Hopefully, mabigyan mo kami ng pagkakataon. But for starters, gusto ko makausap natin si CJ Perez.
We're back to the coverage, and right now we are checking out the stats of set number 2. Look at the disparity here, the difference in attack points, plus 10. Itong Benilde Lady Blazers, Mel.
The Benilde Lady Blazers dominated, sa attack department talaga, ang layo ng and because of that, hindi kasi na-utilize ng Letran Lady Knights ang mga plays nila kasi wala silang depensa. Ang ganda ng quick attacks. Tapos, ang dami din variation ng attacks. Mapa outside, opposite, and also yung middle blockers. Grabe yung pag-variate ng plays ni Chloe Montañedo. Kaya ang hirap na hirap din sa depensa ang Letran Lady Knights. And surprisingly, this game, less yung unforced errors ng Letran Lady Knights. Hindi lang talaga nila na ma-maximize yung offense nila. Diba, niremind nga ni Coach O na pag pumalo kayo, with purpose dapat. Lakasan nyo yung palo, or hindi lang kayo basta palo ng palo, utakan nyo. Kasi hindi mag-work yan sa defending champion na ang Lady Blazers.
That's right. And again, Benilde is just all business here. They are one set away from their third straight championship. Our winners of the Efficacent Relaxant Oil. These were chosen via raffle. Okay, congratulations to these winners. Efficacent Relaxant Oil, trusted ginhawa para sa effects ng stress at headache. So ayan po, mostly are from the crowd of green and white. So baka stress sila sa school, alam na nila yung gagamitin nila. Efficacent Relaxant Oil.
And I think that's a product na a must in every household, in every Filipino household. Kayo ba? Meron kayo?
Wala ako eh.
What?
Si Mel, parang suki. Ayan, kailangan. Totoo yan. Totoo
Baka
yan.
naman.
So naka-food panda na tayo kanina ngayon. Efficacent naman. Alright, thank you for joining us. Set number 3. This could be the final set of our volleyball season. Let's see if Letran can extend it though as Nitura scores the first point. For the Letran Lady Knights.
Although the Letran Lady Knights are down by 2 sets, you know, bilogon bola, as niremind niya sa kanila ni Coach O, they need to be patient in every point. Kailangan nila paghirapan.
Set up for De Ledesma. And Angge will put it away.
Great play there by Nat Estelier.
This is a much different start to a set, man, at least in this match. Dahil nung unang dalawa natin, Benilde yun naka 3-0, 4-0, eto 2-0 from Letran.
The Letran are trying to be composed. Kaysa nung last game nila, yung third set, medyo down sila the start of the set eh. But this one, they're working hard, they're very patient.
Yeah. You're right. Ooh! The deception play from the MVP.
Ang dami ng points, mapasanet na 1-2 play, tip to the corner of the court, and now naman yung 1-2 play na set.
The first point for Benilde in set 2. Nitura! The master of the cut shot.
Panipisa ng palo, si Judel Nitura ang maiisip mo sa game na ito.
Di natin yung depensa, no? Itong Benilde, 3-1. But now she's gonna be coming from the back.
And what a great server.
Yeah, that's right. Pascual challenging the blockers.
With the help of the net. Ang tagal nung yung bola na yun sa net. Look at that. Replay. Ang tagal bago bumagsak.
That's right. But still went her way.
You know, a point is a point.
That's right. Makilang. Pascual.
Another one from Pascual.
He's just too good. This
Kahit
one,
hinabol na malapit na sa outside, sinet pa rin sa kanya. Ang layo ng back set na yon. And that was her 13-point mark.
Tip doesn't work. Mondoñedo this time pivoting. Estoque. How about the variation from Ploan? Previous rally went to Pascual a couple of times. In the next play, Estoque naman ang kanyang pinagana. Underhand setup. And Nitura scores again.
Nitura has been providing points for the Letran, mapa frontline and back set. She's very consistent since the first set. So dapat talaga i-maximize siya sa game na ito.
Siya talaga yung pinaka-consistent nilang scorer. Magmula nung game number 1, their steadiest. Actually, magmula nung step ladder matchup nila with LPU. She was the steadiest in offense. Wow! Estrelier with her own version of a 1-2.
You know, that reminds me of Jem Ferrer play and Janelle Cheng play.
Yung mga ganyan.
Yung back set na ganun eh.
Nipis din yan ha. Maigsi. Nice serve by Gia. It's a chance ball. Tapang. Getigan was right there to pick it up. Dorog from the back. Estrelier. It is denied. Silva gives it up. It is too strong.
Good intention though. Walang tao na doon. Kung pumasok yun, puntos yun para sa kanila. Look at that. Kung pumasok yun.
Correct. Nakagano na kanina si Lara May Silva, but not this time. Ledesma. Klawan to Estoque. Folding in midair.
She's been doing that for many times already this game. I'm just wondering, hindi pa umaatras yung outside spiker pag siya yung pumapalo.
Correct.
Still at the service area, Gail Pascual.
Hindi mamarkahan ng Letran itong mga attackers ng Benilde. Habang sa Benilde naman, laging may deflection. Wewe Estoque with the power tip.
Back-to-back score by Wewe Estoque. Smart placed by her. Chloe knows that she's on fire and giving it to her. Power tip yun. Hindi lang yun basta tip.
Forceful push mula dito kay Estoque. Lone graduating player for Letran is now on the court in Daisy Melendres. Pascual from behind. Makilang. Tapang off speed. Picked up. They go back to Wewe. Like she puts it down.
3 straight points. And grabe yung variation na. Cross-court, powerful tip. And then down the line.
Let's go to a quick break. On the other side, we'll hear an update from Christine San Agustin.
Basketball junkie ako eh. So, Jomo, Coach Jolie pa. Yung mga yan, yung mga old school. Kasi yan yung mga nakalakihan ko na dream. So medyo lumalabas na yung part ako of that older generation eh, who believe that.
Hindi ko yung generation.
Hindi mo na generation, but kayo TikTok generation.
Wow!
Kasama na kita. Kasi yun yung conversation natin kanina. Ako, Jaworski tsaka Jolie pa yung but again, if going back to that, ako yun. Kasi
You're still watching the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. It's finals game 2, and to continue our report earlier, Coach O from the huddle has told me that they have their backs against the wall because this game can really make or break their dream to get that championship title. He also reminded the team of how far they have come just for them to back down now. Dagdag pa ni Coach, alam niya naman daw na ginagawa at binibigay ng Lady Knights ang kanilang best, but he also said na meron pa silang ihihigit dito if they really want to fulfill that dream. Meanwhile, the Lady Blazers has told me that we might see CSB as the most confident team out there, but they still told me that they are scared of a team that has nothing to lose and everything to gain. Kaya hindi sila dapat makampante even with 2 sets in their favor. All for now, Martin and Melissa, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Christine. And that was a continuation of her report earlier. Again, it's thoughts from both sides. Benilde, that's what makes them a scarier team. This is a team that has won everything here in the NCAA, but they have that mindset na talagang may gigil pa sila pag naglalaro sila sa court. Meanwhile, Letran, syempre si Coach O just appreciating what they've been through so far at ayaw nilang bitawan to, syempre, Mel.
I agree to that. They have come a long way and, enjoy lang nila yung game para malabas nila yung totoong laro nila. And, under Coach Jerry, it's very humbling then, to na ganun yung mindset ng mga players nila. Ano nila na malakas sila.
Yeah.
Pero, they will still do their best and respect their opponent.
Sinabi mo na malakas. Well in Estoque.
And Wewe Estoque followed through. Yung sa sinabi kong malakas.
On cue. Sige, tignan nga natin kung sa serve gagana din. Maika Go is a very good server. She's gonna come in for Jessa Dorog. Former team captain and
Finals MVP too.
Yeah. Itong si Mike's, of course, still getting into her top form in terms of conditioning. Oh, put down by Jade, but she touched the net.
That was a net violation. Nauna yung touch ng net bago yung bola sa floor.
Bihira ganito yung score natin. But it's 7-11 in favor of Benilde. Letran again, as Christine mentioned earlier, with their backs against the wall here. Sharp serve unleashed. Hentapa is well read.
And no one was there.
Read.
Great press
like a
there
book,
from the
yeah.
blockers of the Lady Knights.
Still at the service
8-11
area,
now.
Natalie Estrella.
Estrelier putting a lot of pressure on the first ball of Benilde. This is a better pass. Oh, Jade connects. And barges through that wall.
You know what I just noticed? Pinibigay kay Hentapa.
Pinibigay nga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pag final year talaga ibigay mo.
Part of that awesome foursome na gagraduate para sa Lady Blazers. Oh, Judel Netura. I think that's the first time we've seen her attack from that middle area.
I'm looking forward for more plays like that for the Letran Lady Knights. It's doing them well, yung mga ganun klaseng combination plays.
Kasi usually nakikita natin from the back umaatake. Itong sinutura and she scores again.
Another solid block from her.
Shutting the door on Jade Hentapa on a single coverage as well. 10-12. Letran trying to keep it close and hang around here in the third set. Service ace for Lea Tapang.
Lalakas talaga na servers yung mga Lady Knights natin, no?
Yeah.
Great servers.
This is one of their main weapons. 5-1 run by Letran. Gamit. Check by Makilang. Hentapa. Estrelier. Makilang. Doon si Gitigan. Tinawid ni Mondonyado. Kept alive. Gamit. Returned. But somebody touched the net. It's Makilang who went across. Exciting rally with an anticlimactic end. Look at this. Oh. And afternoon when she landed.
That was very anticlimactic.
Yeah. Maganda exchange.
Oh.
Oh. Nice save from Benilde. Makila puts it down.
That hits the corner. Look at that. Yan talaga yung strength niya eh. Yung dulo eh.
Yeah. The elevation. That time, less blockers in front of her. So she was able to get a clean look. Cloan. Oh, that one was dug up by De La Cruz. Netura with the off-speed. Not gonna work. Mondonyado. Courage Gamit. It bounces out. So Letran will equalize set 3. Wow. Nakabalik na dito ang Lady Knights.
The score is tied at 13.
De La Cruz floats it up. Clo, pinabawi si Mitch. Not that time though. Makila!
Wow!
Gia Makila!
What a smart move there by Gia Makila. Beach volleyball player talaga to.
She tried this earlier. In set number 2, kinapos yung attempt niya. Tried it again this time around. She was able to connect.
Great angle there, and now they are leading by 1 point.
Combination put down by Pascual.
Great set there by Chloe. Walang blockers. Nahuli ang blockers doon. Ganda ng connection talaga nila ni Gail Pascual and Chloe.
Pag meron talagang kailangan, kung sa Letran, si Maki lang ang pinupuntahan ni Estrelleras. Melendres could not score. Estrellier back to Daisy. Still alive. Gale. Reverse. Natura puts it through. Kung si Gale ang pinupuntahan ng si Maki lang pinupuntahan ng Letran, Gale provides an instant point for Benilde every time.
Yeah, good adjustment there by not Estrellier.
Yeah. 11 points now for Natura. Ito si Pascual, went for the drop. Chance for Benilde. Push is read by Silva. Makilang! Go keeping it up. Natura, buhay pa! Good effort from Benilde. Here comes Letran! It's too low.
The crowd is going wild. Grabe ang palitan ng bola. Great effort, great coverage for both teams.
Yeah.
The set was just too low.
The score is tied at 15.
It was too near Daisy already. Makilang. Easy up. Go! Gets the check. And Benilde is first to 16 points. That means we go to a quick break. They're ahead by 1.
Basketball junkie ako eh. So, Jowo, Coach Jolie pa. Yung mga yan, yung mga old school. Kasi yan yung mga nakalakihan ko na dream. So, medyo lumalabas na yung part ako of that older generation eh. Who believe that.
Hindi ko yung generation.
Hindi mo na generation, but kayo TikTok generation.
Wow!
Kasama na kita. Kasi yun yung conversation natin kanina. Ako, Jaworski, tsaka Jolie pa yung but again, if
Back to the coverage. This is our LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager. Cool family of the game with the LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager. Manage the energy you use to help lower your electricity bill. LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager. Life is cool. That family is having a great experience here inside of Benilde Lady Center. Watching some Sunday volleyball in the stands. Melendres, hindi makakabawi. Makilang. Deflected. Pascual Stern. Net!
Again, good intention but bad execution. Pag hindi na nag-work yung spikers mo, usually kapag frontline din yung setter, gagawa ng paraan with 1-2 play.
Yeah. Pero yun, may distansya eh, but she still took the risk, Mel.
During this time, you really have to take some risk.
Yeah. Makilang! Off the block!
by Gia Makilang.
So it's a 1-point game.
You have to commend the Letran Lady Knights. You know, despite of being down with 2 sets, they're still, playing their game. Great effort for them. Closing the game now with just 1 point.
Yeah. Nice serve by Gia. Let's see if she can spearhead another run. But Pascual says, nope, pabawiin ko kagad yan. Catching the line at the back.
Another spike na ibabaw sa blockers.
Benilde is ahead by 2.
You know, it's very challenging kapag kalaban mo talaga yung Benilde kasi nahihirapan din yung blockers eh. Hindi mo alam kung sino babantayan mo.
Correct.
Kasi ang lanse ng mga sets ni Chloe.
Alexei, mabibilis, mababa.
And grabe din yung percentage ng mga spikers nila.
Yeah, that's true. And that is why Benilde is our 2-time champion, threatening to get a three-peat. Maikago shows us the smarts right there.
Ang utak talaga ng ginagawa ni Maika. Down the line, simplihan lang. Pero puntos. Sumisilip sa bola kapag sumisilip sa kabila pag nag-a-approach. Kaya alam niya kung saan yung butas eh.
Tapang. Kinargahan. Nat. Taxia to Gia. Tag up by Go. Here comes Hentapa. It's a check ball for Jade. And Benilde is at the 20th point mark here in set 3.
Timeout from the Lady
Timeout,
Knights.
Coach O.
Okay, nasa atin yung bola, huwag tayong magmadali. You have to pressure the blocker sa kabit sa likod. Hindi pa pwedeng nasa harap ito eh.
Ba pwede Ate, big ng tumba
Ate,
ka.
long distance ba yung usapan? Anyway, look girls, we have to focus more on the things that we have control.
Sige, tara! Layo mo yan, layo mo yan!
This is our LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager Cool family of the game. Watching intently here and enjoying the action in San Juan. Look at the celebration there with the LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager. Manage the energy you use to help lower your electricity bill. LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager. Life is cool. Tapang. We continue the action.
Off the block by Leia Tapang.
Good response of the timeout for Letran. That's a badly needed point for them.
18 serving.
Estrelier. Kanina nung nag-serve siya, nahirapan sa first ball ang Benilde. Kanta pa rin ang serve, better pick up from Go. Hentapa takes care of that single coverage.
Pag kay Hentapa, dapat naka-close yung block mo, papasok sa net, papasok sa court. Kasi pinapa-check out niya ng pinapa-check out kanina pa.
That is a veteran and a former finals MVP, Jade Hentapa.
Serving for St. Benilde.
And you have 2 finals MVP.
That's right.
Na naglalaro ngayon sa loob ng court.
And 2 season MVPs as well in Montañedo and Micah Go. Oh! Mitch Gamet on the running hits. Benilde.
Look at that play. Breaking the walls of the blockers.
Service area. Maureen Apostol.
Corinne Apostol will start. Tapang. Montañedo. Hentapa! 23-18.
She has been unstoppable. Grabe yung mga hindi lang cross court eh, deep cross yung mga palo niya o pa-check out na sure na puntos.
Stuck ka kagad, di ba? Stuck ka kagad. Di pag binigay, di meron ka. Di pag wala, alam mo. Eh, nangyayari, di ba focus ka dito, eh, stuck eh. Okay. Huwag tayo magmadali, matasya, malaking bago.
Another timeout and some final instructions for Coach Oliver Almadro. The Lady Blazers are 2 points away from a three-peat. Corinne Apostol starts. Good serve. Over reception. It is Santa Cruz. Getigan. Hentapa. They go to Tapang here. Bumalik. Estrelier. Back to Tapang. Tip doesn't work. Jade again. Nandun si Makilang. Netura angles it. It is too strong. And it is now championship point for the Benilde Lady Blazers.
Last point for them to be the three-peat champion.
It's gonna start with Apostol. Over receive. Gamet puts it down. And it's a three-peat. And the sweep. The Lady Blazers are still queens of NCAA volleyball. Let the celebration begin.
Well deserved for the Lady Blazers. Grabe. 3 times to sweep the season and now 3-peat. So, lucky number 3 talaga para sa kanila itong season na ito, partner.
That's right. And they now go 40-0. 40-game winning streak for the Lady Blazers in NCAA women's volleyball, and the Lady Knights are paying tribute to their lone graduating player in Daisy Melendres, who got good quality minutes in that third set, Mel.
Well-deserved farewell for the seniors. Grabe yung effort nila for the team. Grabe yung pag-contribute nila sa magical years of the Lady Blazers, and also for Daisy Melendres. For sure, yung leadership niya rin.
Yeah.
She's probably not inside the court all the time, but for sure, senior siya na nag-guide para sa mga teammates niya.
That's right. But this moment belongs to our 3-peat champs, the Benilde Lady Blazers. Complete another sweep. They have swept the past 3 seasons.
What a record.
It's insane to say. And even the season before the pandemic, they were 7-0 before that. Let's go to their school hymn.
A shield of green and white, we'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail, hail, Alma mater, Letran es Benilde, donde sol es tu gloria sin fin, y perfuman los lados tu ambiente, como exhalas aroma el jazmín. Orgullosos de ti de historia, nuestras almas desfilarán, conquistar por tu nombre las glorias. Y amas al Benilde
Once again, our participants for this match, our first runner
Still hats off for
is
a
Colegio de San
breakthrough
Juan
season for the Letran Lady Knights, their first finals appearance since season 87. But this is the perfect farewell tour for Cloan Mondoñedo, Mitch Gamit, Gil Pascual, and Jade Hentapa. Our forever Glow player of the game is our MVP of the season. Cloan Mondoñedo with 16 excellent sets and 4 points to add to his total. Glow lang ng glow naturally. Cloan Mondoñedo, our forever Glow player of the game. And this is Gil Pascual, our reliable player of the game, who scored 15 points, 14 off attacks, a block, and 7 excellent digs. Care of the reliable and quick relief patch Salon Pass. Don't let body pain slow you down. Relieve it with Salon Pass. Ever so reliable is Gil Pascual. She embraced this championship clinching match against Letran. She was unbothered, dominant as well from the very beginning. All right, we'll proceed to the awarding ceremony when we return here on GTV.
What was the most shocking transfer to you?
Yung nakita mo last season na pwede ko itong kakampi. Pagkakampi ko to, champion kami.
Who would win a one-on-one game between you and Jake?
Oh! Bakit ba lumilipat ang mga players? Maraming factor yan. Yan yung susubukan natin pag-usapan at himayin kasama ng ating special guest for today. He is the reigning rookie MVP of NCAA basketball, Mr. Clint Escamis, on this episode of Game On the Podcast. How's the preparations? Bigla mo yun.
How's it going, sports fans? I'm Anton Rojas. Welcome to Game On the Podcast, the first sports podcast of GMA, brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab.
We are also seen and heard on GMA Spoop. Of course, listen to us at Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcast. I am Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
And my name is Martin Javier. Technically, guys, this is our first episode of the podcast. Kasi yung unang-una natin, that was more of an introduction naming tatlo para, makilala nyo pa kami. Bakit namin papag-usapan ng sports? Bakit kayo maniniwala sa amin? So, for today, this is our first episode with a guest. I mentioned earlier, he is the reigning rookie MVP of the NCAA. Last year's comeback king. Nandito po, Mr. Clint Escamis.
Escamis, welcome back to the NCAA.
Here comes Escamis. Escamis using his speed. Escamis, his defender falling down. Escamis got deep into the paint. Escamis breaking free. Escamis for three. Clint Escamis is on fire. Experiencing a slow start. Here he is. Uncorks and connects from long distance. Clint Escamis. Escamis, babawi! Clint Escamis with a triple crossover special.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the game, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports.
I want to add the face of the NCAA. I dare say.
Lakas maka James Yap nung vibe ni Clint. Bro, steady lang.
Yeah, it had to be Clint, no? Yeah. Because of Clint's story coming back to the NCAA. This is where he came from in high school. And now we're starting this new platform. So Clint, maraming salamat for the time. It's great to see you again. Last time we saw you, last time Martin and I saw you, you were in the crowd, but we're not gonna mention that. Let's just mention Game 3 of the finals.
Okay. Parang doon ka agad pupunta. Clint, kamusta yung off-season mo?
Afternoon.
We are still inside of Philoil Ecoil Center in San Juan City, continuing our coverage of the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Finals. And then after that exciting game number 2 between Letran and Benilde, it's now time for us to proceed to the awarding ceremony to award our first runner-up and crown our three-peat champions. But before that, let us recognize first the presence of our VIPs today, both from the NCAA and GMA, the Kapuso Network. We start with the Vice Chairman of the NCAA Season 99 Indoor Volleyball Competition, Mr. Peter Caico of Arellano University. Also here is Father Victor Calvo Jr. OP of Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Mancom representative of De La Salle College of St. Benilde, Sir Manuel Raymond Dax Castellano. Representing Emilio Aguinaldo College, Dr. Lorenzo Lorenzo. The chairman of NCAA Season 99, Mr. Efren Jose Paul Supan. Senior Vice President and Head of GMA Integrated News, Regional TV and Synergy, Mr. Oliver Victor B. Amoroso. Sir Ben-Hur Ong, Chancellor of De La Salle College of St. Benilde. From San Beda University, Attorney Jonas Cabochan. The chairman of NCAA Season 99 Indoor Volleyball, and also representing the University of Perpetual Help System Delta, Mr. Frank Gusi Jr. And the commissioner of our volleyball tournament, Mr. Robert Calo. First, let's award the runners-up of Season 99 Women's Volleyball Competition. The runners-up, after getting back to the finals, their first time since Season 87. A round of applause to your Letran Lady Knights. They are led by head coach, Coach Oliver Almadro. His first year in the NCAA. What a season for the Letran Lady Knights. Finished second in the elimination round with a 7-2 record. And again, went to the finals for the first time since Season 87. This team has a lot of promise. Their core will be intact with only one graduating player after this season. Once again, first runner-up for women's volleyball, the Letran Lady Knights. And now let's hear a few words from their head coach, Coach Oliver Almadro. Coach, you're gonna be put on the spot again. Okay, Coach. Dito tayo sa gitna, Coach. Coach, this is probably one of the best scenarios for you in your first season in the NCAA, bringing your team to the finals. Thoughts on this whole experience so far in the elimination round, of course, facing Benilde in the championship?
Overwhelming, and thank you to Benilde great teams will really just push us forward. So it's so overwhelming, and we're happy. I am happy coming back to Letran and starting another legacy in Letran. To all those Letran community, please continue supporting us and please pray for us. It's all about faith.
Perfectly said by Coach Oliver Almadro. Coach, you mentioned legacy. That's what you're starting to create, and that's what you want to start here with Letran in your comeback sa alma mater mo. Coach, very briefly here, what's the future looking like for the Letran Lady Knights? Immediate future for season 100.
Well, we have to taper the expectation. Yun lang mantra namin this year. Results will take care of itself. What important is our performance. So results are not always better than performance. What important is the trust, the courage, and higit sa lahat, faith ng Letran women's volleyball team.
Okay,
Thank
anybody want to thank Coach?
Thank you, Father Mick, Boss Frank, SGA, Rector. Thank you for bringing me back here in my beloved school. Thank you to the players who trusted the system. Thank you to those who supported, the alumni. Win or lose, they are here. Thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta. Our families ng mga players ko that really sacrificed a lot. Thank you. To the NCAA, thank you for being the best in the Letran Lady Knights. Thank you.
There you go, Coach Oliver Almadro, head coach of your first runner-up, the Letran Lady Knights.
Yeah!
Thank you, Coach. And now, from the first runner-up, it's now time. Hold on. We'll do this in a bit. It's now time to crown the champions of NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball. All right, here we go. Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Let's welcome the champs of Season 99 Women's Volleyball, your three-peat champions, the Benilde Lady Blazers. Led by head coach, Coach Jerry Yee. This is quite an achievement for Benilde. A three-peat, their fourth championship in total here in women's volleyball. And you gotta be impressed in the manner in which they did it. For the third straight season, sweeping the entire competition. This is now a 40-game winning streak for the Lady Blazers in the NCAA. Third straight sweep for Benilde. Now we can call it, I think, pwede na last season na tawaging dynasty. This makes it official, a three-peat. That they are a dynasty. The Lady Blazers continue their dominance in NCAA women's volleyball. Once again, your three-peat champions, the Benilde Lady Blazers! There you go, three-peat champions, 11-0 in season 99. And from our champion team, we name the player that stood out here in the finals. Time to meet our finals MVP. Your finals MVP is Gail Pascual. ...135 statistical points in the finals. She scored 15 points in this championship clinching match. Congratulations to Gail Pascual. Another finals MVP trophy for Gail, just right before she exits here in the NCAA. All right, and now, once again, your finals MVP, Gail Pascual. And now, our Coach of the Year for Season 99. Coach of the Year is, of course, from the Benilde Lady Blazers. Coach! Coach Jerry Yee! Coach, let's see, get a few words from Coach Jerry Yee. Coach, wala nang training pagkatapos.
Pwede si Coach O na lang.
Tapos na eh, okay na yun. Kayo yung champion dito, Coach.
Thank you sa yung mga nagpunta, the Benilde community, ang dami natin dito. Management, of course, and Boss Frank, andyan. Sa girls, yun lang talaga.
Okay, hindi Coach, konti lang, hapyaw lang dito sa Season 99 natin. Of course, three-peat is very hard to achieve. Siyempre, prepared na lahat ng team sa inyo. But you still made it look easy. Lalong-lalo dito sa finals, it's another sweep. What was key for you here in Season 99 para makumpleto tong three-peat? Ano yung naging susi, Coach? Naging susi. Alam mo, minsan ko lang makitang medyo overwhelmed si Coach Jerry.
No.
Coach, go ahead.
Susi. Wala the seniors, siyempre, napaka-eager yung seniors na tapusin yung sinimulan lang trabaho. So, ayan, they wanted to go out with a bang, kumbaga. And then, yung mga bata, gusto nila i-replicate yung ginawa ng seniors. So talaga, yung girls lahat yan eh. Masipag sila, eager sila, and ayan, ang saya nga nila.
Coach, speaking of the seniors, gusto kong maiyak sa'yo sila Jade, sila Mitch, sila Chloan, si Gail. What's your message to them? Because you've been with these players since, for a few seasons now here in the NCAA. Mensahe mo sa kanila.
Sige lang kasi kami, kami yung anti-climactic. So, ayan, naniwala sila sa akin sa vision natin. I invited them, why NCAA, why not UAAP, why here in Benilde, why ganon, why ganito. Naniwala sila, they saw the vision with me, they realized the vision with me. So, ayan lang, sila nagsimula nito, and then andyan yung players, some strong players coming over, joining us.
Yeah.
And then yung community nag-grow. So doon nagsimula kumbaga, I was able to convince them and naniwala sila and andito sila ngayon.
And the vision has been realized, Coach. It's a three-peat, a dynasty here in the NCAA. But you mentioned already the next generation, the next set of players. I think it was a successful transition year for you, lalong-lalo na nagbibigay ka na ng playing time dun sa mga players mo. Pero ano yung gusto mong maging takeaway nila from this season na makakapagpatuloy ng winning tradition nyo sa Benilde?
Yes, ayun na nga, you saw the rotation, so binabantayan ko. Anyway, yun na nga yung rotation and gusto na nga natin maganda yung transition into the next year. So, I gave them a break, pero binawi ko kasi I cut it short kasi we have to work na again. So, ganun talaga eh.
Okay, pero worth it naman, Coach, dahil
Of course.
nakuha natin yung championship dito. Coach, congratulations. Mensahe mo, lahat ng gusto mong pasalamatan, this is your chance.
Ayun na nga, the whole community came over. Ilang bus daw kami today. It's nakakatuwa kasi like first time namin. And then the management, the Mancom, everybody's here, Boss Frank's here. So thank you very much.
There you go, Coach of the Year, Coach Jerry Yee of Benilde. Congratulations, Coach. Ngayon naman, lapitan natin. Second interview ko na sa kanya ngayong araw na to. Abutan natin ng mic ang ating season MVP ngayon. Ito, may corona na. Di ba? Bago siya umalis sa NCAA, may corona na, completing the three-peat. Nandito si Cloan Mondoñedo of the Benilde Lady Blazers. Clo, kamusta?
Speechless. Happy eh. Wala lang. Super overwhelmed. And wala, andito sila eh. So excited ako maglaro kanina.
Ito po yung loved ones ni Cloan joining us here. Nanggaling pa po kayo, ma'am, sa Mindoro, ano?
Opo.
Ayun. Traveling all the way from Mindoro. Okay, you've done this 3 years in a row. You've swept the NCAA 3 years in a row. Gusto ko, may bago pa ba sa pakiramdam ng pagcha-champion dito sa NC?
Every year, kasi iba-iba naman yung pinagdadaan namin kada season eh. So may mga lapses every season, may mga nawawala kada season. So ayun, pinunan naman ang bawat isa sa amin.
Clo, speaking of din sa mga pinagdaanan ninyo, there have been few adversities for Benilde this season. I think may isa doon na nag-5-setter lang, may isa kayong 4-setter match, but I think that was it. Pero kamusta yung pinagdaanan nyo? What can you say about your journey this particular season? Kasi medyo ano nyo to eh. Kayong apat, farewell tour nyo sa Lady Blazers.
Wala kami ni Nagel. Sabi namin sa isa't isa, enjoy na lang namin every moment, every game here in NCAA since last season na rin namin. Ayun.
Okay, Clo, na-receive mo kanina, natanggap mo kanina yung unang 2 mong awards dito sa NCAA, Best Setter and MVP. Sometimes lang naman, nakaka-apekto yan sa performance ng player, lalong-lalo na sa finals. But for you, I feel like mas umangat pa yung laro mo kani-kanina lang. You know, what were your thoughts? Na-empower ka ba nung nabigyan ka ng MVP award before our match?
To be honest, yung special award na yon, parang bonus na lang sa amin yun eh. So ayun, wala. Inisantabi ko muna siya kasi may trabaho pa kami kanina. And then ayun, nag-pave off naman.
Clo, ano masasabi mo? Nandito yung family mo ngayon, you know, traveling all the way from Mindoro. Yan, tinanong ko kasi siya kanina, sabi ko, may nanonood ba sa'yo ngayon mula sa Mindoro? Hindi, sabi niya, pupunta sila mamaya. Ayan, ano masasabi mo, nararamdaman mo na nakita kanya naglalaro live ngayon, nakuha nyo ulit yung championship?
Syempre, super happy and excited ako kanina kasi last year ko na and then buo pa sila, yung family ko. Buong pumunta talaga sila dito.
Oh, pakilala mo naman, sino yung nandito? Mami?
Mother ko. Mother ko po. This one is pinsan ko po, Tita Sarina, and kapatid ko po, youngest brother ko po.
Ayan, ano pangalan?
Ano po yung tatay ko din.
Nandyan?
Opo,
Okay.
nandyan po yung tatay ko.
Oh, proud ka ba kay Ate Cloan?
Opo.
Ayan, sabi mo, gaano ka ka-proud kay Ate Clo?
100% po.
100% proud. Deserve na deserve. Congratulations, Clo. Your message to the Benilde community na nakasuporta since the very beginning.
Thank you po sa CSB community na pumunta dito talagang kahit masama yung panahon, nandito talaga. And yung mga hindi po nakapunta, at alam po namin na sinusuportahan nyo kami. Thank you so much po.
There you go. Congratulations, Cloan.
Thank you.
Season MVP and now a three-peat champion in the NCAA women's volleyball scene. Congratulations, Chloe. Ayan po, kinoronahan na natin ang ating best setter MVP. And now another championship inside her trophy case with her family. Thank you, Chloe. Ngayon naman, susunod natin kakausapin from the Lady Blazers. We have here one of the most improved players in the league, Wewe Estoque, Wilin Estoque.
Hello po.
Kamusta? Congratulations.
Ayun, sobrang saya. Hindi ko pa maimpinta yun talaga.
Okay.
Nakuha namin.
Wewe, speaking of emotions, nakita ka namin in the elimination round in the final game, you sustained an injury. After that, you were able to overcome it. Pagkatapos nun, anong pakiramdam mo ngayon na ang ending champion pa rin kayo dito sa Benilde?
Yun po, sobrang worth it kasi pinaghirapan namin, trabuhan namin to, and ayun, sobrang worth it talaga, sobrang saya.
Okay. Wilin, looking back in this season, isa ka sa mga inasahan neto ni Coach Jerry. Sabi ko sa kanya, hinuhuli ko na siya na transition year mo to, binibigyan mo na ng minuto yung mga young players mo. Pero ikaw, yung isa sa mga pinagkatiwalaan niya, we saw this in the beach volleyball tournament. Nag-translate dito sa indoor volleyball, lumaki yung role mo. Looking back, what can you say about this season 99 na talagang naging breakthrough season mo?
So ayun nga yung sinabi ko po na pinaghirapan namin, nag-training kami, may mga ups and downs kami, mga breakdowns dahil sa game. So parang sa akin, sobrang worth it dahil nakuha namin tong game na to, yung final game namin.
Anong pakiramdam na three-peat champion ka?
Sobrang saya.
Di ba?
Yes po, sobrang saya talaga.
Diba? They'll never get used to this feeling. Every time they get a championship, iba talaga yung high at pakiramdam. Okay, Wewe, ang dami nakasuporta sa'yo. Of course, your family and friends are watching right now. Your opportunity, pati na rin yung teammates mo, your coaches, pwede mong pasalamatan dito.
Ayun po, hello sa family ko po sa Cotabato, yung friends ko po sa Cotabato sa Torres, and yung mga family po ng teammates ko, hello po. And sa CSB community po, thank you po sa pagsuporta sa amin hanggang dulo. Yun lang po.
Oh, next time, parang kay Chloan, pupunta na sila dito, manonood na sila ng live.
Yes.
A round of applause for Wilin Estoque. Thank you so much. One of the key players of the Lady Blazers in season 99. And now, we call our two-time finals MVP, Gail Pascual. Hi, Gail.
Hello po.
Two-time na. Won it in season 97, now in season 99. Potentially her final match in the NCAA. Okay, Gail. Una muna, finals MVP. Pinakita mo sa amin yung tunay mong laro dito sa finals. Anong naglalaro sa isip mo papunta dito sa series na to? Kasi syempre, baka huli mo na dito sa NCAA. Sige, paano mo in-approach yan?
Same pa rin naman as last year. And natutuwa ako kasi yung mga teammates ko, nag-improve talaga sila. Then, mas naging madali para sa amin na as a team talaga kami naglalaro ngayon compared last season. So yun, nandito lang naman ako palagi para sa kanila.
Eto na ba talaga ang huling season?
Yes. Last na talaga.
Last na talaga. Okay, wala na. Hindi na natin mapipilit. But you know, what a way to exit for you. Talk about the three-peat championship. You started this season 97, 98, and 99. Okay, how sweet is it to exit as a champion dito sa NC?
Masaya siya, syempre, kasi since first year, yun na talaga yung plan ni Coach Jerry na kunin namin yung championship hanggang makagraduate kami. And okay siya na natupad naman namin ngayon.
Very nonchalant itong team na to. At saka, you know, they're used to success, but of course, they're emotional still. Balikan natin yung naging journey mo dito sa NCAA. We saw a preview of what you can do way back season 95 when you were 7-0 elimination round. Unfortunately, it was cut short. Nag-pandemic tayo. Pagkatapos nun, talk about your journey here in the NCAA at paano ka nag-grow as a person and as a player.
So, ayun, sila din naman, yung mga teammates ko, super eager nilang bumalik nung season 97 kasi nga 7-0 na tapos bigla pang nakat. So nung season 97, eager talaga kami bumalik noon na kunin yung championship that time.
And now, 3 straight or 3 straight championships after. Ito na po si Gail Pascual, also a 2-time finals MVP. Gail, nanonood lahat ng mga supporters mo ngayon. Ang daming pumunta dito sa Philoil Ecoil. Your message to them.
Thank you po sa Benilde community for always supporting us. Kay Tito Frank, sa family ko sa Bulacan, kay Mama Judith, kay Mama Glenn. Thank you po.
One of the most powerful spikers we've ever seen in the NCAA. Congratulations, Gail Pascual.
Thank you po.
Yan, oh, di ba? Congrats, Gail. It's another hardware again. Finals MVP, she had 15 points today. Oh, ito na. Ito yung legit graduating talaga. Ito yung wala nang playing years. Oh, tapos na. Mitch Gamit exiting as a champion once again in the NCAA. First off, kamusta? Ang ganda ng flowers na
Yeah,
hawak
it's
mo.
purple.
Purple, okay. Mitch, 3-time champion. Anong naglalaro sa isip mo pag naririnig mo yan ngayon?
Sobrang thankful. Ngayon, sobrang overwhelmed pa din po kasi nakuha ulit namin yung championship, which is, ito talaga yung goal namin na graduate ng champion. And sobrang saya.
Oo, tama. Isa ka sa mga nakakita nitong proseso ng Benilde Lady Blazers from your very first year here. Backup blocker ka pa, you know, trying to cut into the rotation until you became a regular starter. Talk about that process. Kasi sila Gail, pagpunta nila dito, sweep na agad, you know, nananalo na kayo. Ikaw, nananalo kayo pero talaga meron kayong challenges na hinarap. Pag-usapan mo yun and how you were able to overcome that at makuha ulit yung mga championships.
Yung rookie po ako, syempre kasama ko yung mga seniors. Nag-umpisa po talaga kami na parang hirap. And then parang nung pumasok si Coach Jerry, parang winner on talaga namin, which is yung batch nila. And then ngayon, parang ang ganda naman ng result, nakikita naman.
Okay. Mitch, ngayong graduate ka na, you've used up all your 5 playing years here in NC. Ano yung hindi mo makakalimutan sa NCAA?
Syempre, for una, yung teammates ko, and then yung sistema na meron kami, yung mga teammates ko na kasama ko simula noon, sobrang naging big part sila ng life ko. Yeah.
Anong masasabi mo naman dun sa talagang nag-grow na Benilde community at yung mga supporters ng mga Lady Blazers? Nakita natin yan every year, mas dumadaming nanonood sa inyo.
So, una, sobrang thankful kami sa mga pumunta today and sa mga nanood virtually kahit virtually, and yun nga, sobrang na-appreciate namin and sobrang thankful kami sa Benildean community na pumunta. Halos puno yung area ng Benilde. And yun, thankful kami.
Oh, sige, ito. Konting patikim sa mga fans ni Mitch. Ano ang next para kay Mitch Gamit sa volleyball career?
Hoping professional.
Professional, okay. Good luck in the next step, Mitch. Again, your opportunity pala before you go here to thank everybody that supported you all throughout your journey here in the NCAA.
First of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity and sobrang saya lang namin. And second, yung mga Benildean community na pumunta today, kahit maulan, sobrang thankful kami. And to Boss Frank na pumunta rin today, thank you. And sa family ng teammates ko, also sa my family. Thank you.
Mitch Gamit of the Benilde Lady Blazers. Congratulations, Mitch. Again, exiting as a champion dito po sa ating liga. Good luck in your next step sa professional ranks na. Yan. Next, we have last season's finals MVP, Jade Hentapa. You know, di ba? Sino ba? Asan ba yung fans mo dito? Hinahanap ko eh. Okay, Jade. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you po.
Kamusta? Final game mo dito sa NC? Final na ba talaga?
Yes.
Final na. Okay. How are you feeling right now?
Okay lang naman po. Masaya, syempre.
Okay,
Kasi nakuha namin yung three-peat.
Okay, three-peat. Kasi ang laking bagay nito, lalong-lalo na sa mundo ng sports, di ba? Napakahirap mag three-peat. Pero anong ibig sabihin nito para sa'yo as a player na makuha nyo to?
Sobrang grateful po kasi nakuha namin tong three-peat nito. Kasi mostly ibang teams hindi naaabot. And yun, thankful po.
Jade, gusto kong bumalik dun sa laban natin kanina kasi doon ko nakita ang pinakamasaya si Jade all season long. Diba? Isa sa mga pinakamahaba ng playing time sa court. Tapos nabigyan ng mga gandang sets, nakakuha ng mga gandang atake. Anong feeling nun? Kasi syempre, you've been used sparingly this season, but of course, you accepted your role. Pero anong pakiramdam kanina that you were out there contributing para sa koponan mo?
Thankful po kasi binigyan ulit ako ng tiwala ni Coach Jerry. And yun nga, parang sabi nila, maging magaan lang ako sa loob and ilabas ko lang yung laro ko, kung ano yung laro ko. Yun lang.
Okay, Jade, mensahe mo dun sa buong team ninyo, pati na rin dun sa mga kasabay mong graduating na players.
Sa batchmate ko, thank you po sa patience na binigay nyo sa akin. Though may mga challenges and obstacles. And thank you din po sa Benilde community. Thank you, Tito Frank. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, teammates. And thank you. Yun lang. Thank you so much.
Oh, dahil tinanong ko si Mitch kanina, ikaw naman, anong next na pupuntahan mo?
Trabaho pa rin.
Trabaho pa rin?
Yeah.
Okay, gusto mag-volleyball pa rin?
Yes.
Hopefully, yan. There you go. Jade and Tapa from the Benilde Lady Blazers. Congratulations, Jade.
Bye.
And now, ito hindi pa to graduating. Meron pa tong 2 years. I think 2 years. Pero sasabihin niya, 1 na lang.
Wala na, graduate na.
Okay. So, Micah, go. Hello.
Hello po.
It's been a while. Okay. You've been here before. You've won championships before para dito sa Benilde Lady Blazers. Pero iba yung posisyon mo ngayon. Siyempre, season 97, you were a key player. You were the captain. You were the MVP. 98, you were an assistant coach. Eto, still trying to get your conditioning. Pero gaano ka-special itong kampyonato na to para sa'yo?
Well, syempre yung mga, para talaga sa mga batchmates ko to. Syempre sila mauna, sila gagraduate sa akin kasi nga ayoko naman gagraduate ako na ganito ako, right?
Mhm.
So, yung goal ko lang talaga for this season, makatulong lang sa team and ayoko din na aalis yung batchmates ko na hindi maganda yung season. So, at least kahit papaano, maganda naman yung exit nila.
Mike, nakita natin, konti-konti, bumabalik na yung dating Mike Kago. 'Di ba? Pumapalo na. Kanina dinadaan mo sa talino sa mga drop shot. Okay, come season 100, anong klaseng Mike Kago yung makikita natin?
Same pa din. Ayoko naman na lahat ng tao mag-expect sa akin. So, i-work ko talaga kung ano yung dapat i-work ko para sa sarili ko. Lahat ng mga kulang ko for this season and hopefully sana makuha ko na for next year.
Okay. Alam ko medyo bittersweet to para kay Mike kasi syempre, mga batchmate niya yun ang kasabay niya pumasok dito sa NCAA. You know, the initial thought was magsasabay-sabay din tayong exit na champion. Pero ano yung mensahe mo sa kanila because they got the job done, magkakasama pa rin kayo hanggang sa pinakahuling laban?
Happy ako para sa kanila. First time ko din na mahihiwalay ako for them. And yun, sana love ko sila. Yun na lang yung masasabi ko para sa kanila.
Okay. Speaking of the future, wala na sila yung 4 na core players na yon. Next year for the Benilde Lady Blazers, we saw the potential of the youngsters here. It's gonna be tough without, of course, our best setter MVP and Gail Pascual, Jade, and Mitch. Pero paano mo iti-take tong challenge na to as the legit ate na, di ba, ng Benilde Lady Blazers going into season 100 para magpatuloy yung winning tradition?
Let's see, kasi mahaba pa naman yung meron pa kaming whole year para mag-prepare. So, tingnan namin kung ano mangyayari for next year.
Okay, Micah Go, former NCAA MVP, and of course, former team captain of the Lady Blazers. Mike, congratulations. Ande, teka, meron ka bang gustong batiin?
Ayun, sa mga family ko, sila dito, sa mga Benildean community na nanonood ngayon, thank you po sa inyong lahat. And sana hindi po kayo magsawa na suportahan po kami. Thank you.
There we go, Micah Go of Benilde. Congratulations. Ayan po mga kapuso, we'll talk to more players and we'll check out some of the highlights and stats when we return dito po sa ating coverage ng NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Finals.
BBL. Tapos I also hosted a show called Upfront. It's a lifestyle show for athletes. And then went on to do different gigs, non-sports gigs as well on television. Currently on 24 Horas right now. Game Changer. We also feature athletes and different activities there. So, yun. And now, here with GMA Synergy with the NCAA and on Game On. Okay.
Yung pala yung ending na. Okay. May I just say that as a friend and colleague of Martin, the thing I'm most proud about of this guy is when he hosts the red carpet of the GMA Gala. Para sa akin, you know, that's when you are at your best. You become the Ryan Seacrest of the Philippines. No? When you're interviewing the likes of Ding Dong Dantes, the Senator Raver Cruz, Julian San Jose, all of the stars. And you're the guy. You came from sports. You are interviewing these stars. Man, props to you. Props
Thank
to
you, brother. Thank you, brother. Okay. You, Anton. Ito.
Siya pinaka-vet sa ating tatlo.
The vet.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep it.
vets.
I'm just gonna keep it simple. So I started my sportscasting journey in 2009. Covered pretty much every league, pretty much every sport. Pati ang chess, nakapartner ko pa si Eugene Torre, first grandmaster in Asia. Throughout my journey, I've done things that I never thought I would do, and because of that, I am eternally grateful and thankful to everybody who has helped me along the way. But I think the essence of what I do as a sportscaster is that I'm here to tell stories of inspiration. And I think when people watch sports, they get inspired, they get motivated to reach their dreams. And that, I feel, is the essence of what we do, our role as sportscasters.
Back to our coverage at the conclusion of game number 2. I'm back here in the panel. It is another championship for the Benilde Lady Blazers and a sweep here in game number 2 to take home another trophy. Okay, Martin Javier with Melissa Gohing Nasino right here in the coverage. Melissa, you know, game number 2, it was a sweep, but we saw Letran compete and make a game out of it. That's right.
Bumawi din naman yung Letran. Again, I'll say it again. So the Lady Blazers dominated in all departments. And for the Letran Lady Knights, they had a better game. Itong finals game 2. Although, yun nga lang, kinapos lang sila. Probably because the Lady Blazers has more experience sa finals. And they have more composure during this game. And they deserve the championship.
That's right. Lady Blazers,
They really worked hard for it.
40-0 yung Lady Blazers dito sa NCAA. Their last loss, as Melissa mentioned earlier in the coverage, was January 2019. Okay, that was 5 years ago. Doon pa huling natalo itong Lady Blazers. It's been complete domination in the past 3 seasons for them. And this is now a dynasty that they're hoping to continue until season 100 because that's gonna be our big season here in NC.
And knowing Coach Jerry Yee, na kahit mawalan siya ng mga ace players, for sure yung comeback nila, yung mga young guns nila, di ba, during the elimination, binibigyan niya na yung mga exposure, yung mga young guns niya. So, expect that na they will still be a strong team. Although wala na yung mga ace players, but yun yung nililook forward natin sa next season.
And mamaya pag-usapan natin yan because you've seen Coach Jerry do that. You know, transition year, following year, nag-champion nila. Pag-usapan natin yan mamaya. Let's first reintroduce you to our LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager, cool family of the game. All right, with the LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager, manage the energy you use to help lower your electricity bill. LG Dual Cool Kilowatt Manager, life's good. That's our family featured. Enjoyed the game earlier between Letran and Benilde. Sige, let's talk about that. You know, it's going to be a challenging year come season 100 for Coach Jerry Yee with her ace playmaker, now MVP, Cloan Mondoñedo leaving, Gail Pascual. I think isa sa mga hindi nila mapapalitan eh. The brains and one of the main attackers netong Benilde, yun yung kailangan nilang punan.
You know what? It's really hard if you lose a setter, yung main setter nyo, and also the MVP. Lagi ko sinasabi na kapag setter yung nawala, ang hirap kasi to have that connection of your setters and spikers. And makita naman natin sa game nila kanina kung yung seamless sets ni Chloe sa mga spikers niya. Iba talaga pag may magaling ka na setter. Malaking bagay yun.
That's right. And again, si Chloe Mondoñedo kanina, nililito niya lang yung depensa nitong Letran Lady Knights, variating their offense and changing up things. I think in maybe 2 sequences, mag-iiba ulit ang diskarte. Si Chloe, ganun yung nagiging tempo niya kanina sa ating laban. This is set number 1. And again, it was a straight sets win for the Benilde Lady Blazers. Set number 1, you know, almost the same with game 1, Melissa. Dahil dumikit itong Letran Lady Knights, you know, they kept it close, hung around, kulang lang yung final kick.
And they even had a 6-0 run.
That's right.
During the first set. It's just that wala talagang panapos. And ang grabe yung composure as a defending champion na kahit 5 points pa lamang yung kalaban nila or makahabol sa kanila, they remained consistent. And then nakaka-bounce back sila kaagad. Pag yung 6.0 run, dire-diretso din sila right afterwards.
And set number 1 ended at 25-18. Pagdating naman po natin sa set number 2 in game 1, this is when Benilde started to really dominate Letran. Dito sa laban natin, it was still a dominant performance, but we saw a fight back again from the Lady Knights.
Ang ganda ng blockings ng Letran Lady Knights during the first set. It's just that nag-adjust si Chloe sa sets niya. So binantayan ng Letran Lady Knights during the first set yung middle blockers. So yung wings, ni-utilize talaga ni Chloe Mondoñedo ang mga wing spiker na sila Gail, sila Micah Go, and everybody, and Papa was there, and they were unstoppable. Grabe, from the front line to the back line, maaasahan itong mga players. Despite na, grabe yung service ng Letran Lady Knights sa game na ito. Pero ang ganda din ng receive, ng depensa, ng coverage ng Lady Blazers. They really worked hard for the championship.
Reception was key today for the Benilde Lady Blazers, especially in trying to overcome Judiel Netura, who was serving heavily, Gia Makilang, who, you know, started runs for Letran. And then when we came to set number 3, it was all business for the defending champions.
They weren't easy serves. Ang hirap ton. Pero kahit na bitin yung set, kaya naman deserve talaga ni Chloe Mondoñedo being the MVP and the best setter of the season. Nagagawa niya ng paraan. Perfect sets pa rin kahit galing sa likod yung mga bola.
I think she's the perfect definition of that award. Diba? Most valuable player. She's the most valuable piece to this championship squad, to this Benilde engine. I mean, look at that set. Perfectly set up. Jade Hentapa right there. Gia Makilang, you know, she had moments in this match, Mel, but obviously still the same problem for Letran. Not enough offense generated by the Lady Knights.
And kahit na nag-errors din yung Lady Blazers, binabawi naman nila sa offense. Hindi lang MVP, I'm just gonna add to that, most variation na sets.
That's true, yeah.
If we're talking about V's. So, yun yung talagang perfect definition kay Chloe Mondoñedo.
And at this point, nakumpleto na po ng Benilde Lady Blazers ang kanilang three-peat. 40-0 are the Benilde Lady Blazers in the NCAA, and we'll take a look at the numbers. Almost the same in terms of attacks magmula nung game 1 to game 2.
You know the problem with that, with the game today, nakakahabol sila. Meron silang 6-0 run. Hindi din madali yun It's just that nakukuha ng Benilde, nasi-steal na yung momentum from the Letran Lady Knights, and because of unforced errors, when you're on a roll, tapos bigla ka mag-unforced error, nakaka-down din yon sa team. So yun yung nangyayari sa Letran Lady Knights, and kapag nakabawi at saka dire-diretso na ang puntos ng Lady Blazers, hindi na sila nakakabawi. Wala na silang panapos. Kasi tikit-tikit The points, 1 is to 1, 1 is to 2, 2 is to 2. So yung huli talaga yung kondisyon ng Lady Blazers, grabe.
Kondisyon, composure,
consistency,
and I think the close games that they had in the elimination round actually helped them out, in becoming a better team, a more mature team, especially in facing vulnerable situations.
And I remembered yung sinabi ni Jerry after that game na yun, at least ngayon, nung last game nila nung elimination round, lumabas na lahat ng problema.
Yeah.
So yung mga problema na yun, they had time to prepare for it. They had to practice all of their problems and handang-handa sila despite sa ang layo ng agwat from that game.
That's right. And again, Lady Blazers, they are looking to continue that tradition come season 100. Might be a longer season. Who knows? Titignan po natin dito sa NCAA. But congratulations to Benilde for completing the three-peat. Congratulations to Gail Pascual helping out Benilde in sealing the deal. Finals MVP, 15 points today, Mel.
Wow.
Such an impressive performance.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless sa performance ng mga seniors nila. And we have to also commend and, be grateful for the seniors. They made history, three-peat, 3 straight na waiting. So congratulations again to the Lady Blazers. I'm so happy to witness the game today.
Ito po ang ika-4 na championship ng Benilde Lady Blazers in the women's volleyball scene before the three-peat. They won one in season 91. Andun pa sila Pangs Panaga, sina Janelle Cheng.
Really?
Yeah, that was their first championship. And I think they beat, if I'm not mistaken, Arellano for sure. Because Arellano was constantly in the finals in those years.
Nag-message pala sa akin si Janelle
Uy,
Cheng.
ang sabi ni Janelle.
Hi, Achi.
Ayan.
Kasi binanggit natin yung Cheng sisters a while ago.
Yeah. Of course, sila yung mga prominent products ng programa ni Coach Jerry. Kasama na rin po ang partner ko dito, Melissa Gohing Nasino. So, now you've seen success as a player neto ni Coach Jerry. Ano masasabi mo na as a coach from afar, ito pinapanood mo, nako-cover mo siya. After all these years, he's still doing it at such a high level.
I'm so proud na nagkaroon ako ng great basic. Ang galing niya talaga sa basic. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa mga tao. I had a great basic skills from him na nadala ko sa college years ko and onwards. Like professional, ginagamit ko pa rin, ina-apply ko yung mga natutunan niya. And for sure, yung mga graduating players din natin from his team, magagamit din nila yun. And yung number 1 talaga, feeling ko yung secret kung bakit nagcha-champion yung team ni Jerry is discipline. Yun yung lagi ko sinasabi. Very disciplined yung players nila. So, makikita mo naman sa laro ng mga players niya.
That's right. Disiplina and syempre, consistency.
Yes.
Alam mo sa lahat ng bagay, magmula sa training, sa mga drills nila, hanggang dun sa kung paano magbigay ng mensahe yung mga players natin and how they answer the questions here in the coverage. It's consistent for each player. It's consistent for each personnel of Coach Jerry.
And he's the type of coach na sasabihin sa'yo na there's always room for improvement. Kahit maging MVP ka, kahit kung maging star player ka, meron ka pang matututunan. And hindi kita mo naman kung paano mo ini-interview yung mga players. They have the same answers.
That's right. Okay, ngayon naman po, puntahan na natin ang highlights ng awarding ceremony. So we begin in the boys and girls division. So this was probably the longest awarding ceremony we've had in the NCAA. Okay, this is June Edang, Freshman Player of the Year. Seniors na pala tayo. Pupunta dito in the men's division first. And this is our first best outside spiker. Axel Van Book showed a lot of potential for San Pedro this year. Malaki pa iaangat ang San Pedro team na yan. Second best outside spiker is our MVP. Back-to-back MVP, Louie Ramirez. And po, first best middle blocker, it's him. Vince Himzon of the Letran Knights. He's always been such an elite scorer here in the league. Good to see them in the Final Four. And second best middle blocker, Casey Andrade, who claimed the four-peat for Perpetual. Opposite spiker naman natin, who was awarded here. This is Jan Ruther Abor of the EAC Generals. Ito napakalakas na team. Again, making it all the way to the finals, but just coming up short. They were just up against a very powerful Perpetual team. Bim Diones is again our best libero also for EAC. I think EAC in the men's division, they are one of the best, if not the best, when it comes to floor defense. At ito po, nasa national team pool to. Probably the tallest setter we have in the men's division from Arellano in Adi Villados. Yan, player ni Coach Sherwin Meneses. Rookie of the Year is Axel Van Book of the Sinbera Red Spikers. And our MVP, sino pa ba? Again, 2 straight years exiting the collegiate scene with a couple of MVPs, Louis Ramirez, and with a 4-peat for Perpetual. Now we go to the women's division.
Now for the freshman player of the year for the NCAA season 99, of course, Gia Maquila, and her first best outside spiker naman si Angel Habacon from Benilde Lady Red Spikers. And our second best outside spiker is Roxy De La Cruz, the super rookie, the super sophomore na ngayon.
Super sophomore, yeah.
And our first best middle blocker is Hiromi Osada, LPU Lady Pirates. Very consistent sa blocking, kaya naman.
At first year pa lang yan sa NCAA.
Yes. Second best middle blocker.
Speaking of consistency.
Aliana Ong, Mapua Lady Cardinals na kahit ma-injure, babalik pa rin sa loob ng court.
Correct. And katumbas niyan, 2 blocker.
Yes, and our best opposite spiker is Jaja Tulang, LPU Lady Pirates. Ito, maaasahan mo talaga to. Napakanipis ang bola. And her best libero were, well, no other than Laramie Silva, Letran Lady Knights. She's one of the, keys kung bakit sila nakaabot ng finals.
And her best setter.
And her best setter.
Finally.
Yes, well-deserved. Cloan Mondonedo, the brains of the Lady Blazers.
Rookie of the Year.
And our Rookie of the Year.
So freshman, Rookie of the Year, different players.
Yes, Angel Habacon. Well-deserved. Sanbeda Lady Red Spikers. Pag nasa front line siya, umaabante talaga yung puntos palagi.
Yeah.
And our most valuable player and best setter din natin, Chloe Mondonedo.
So, congratulations to our individual awardees in the seniors division. Well-deserved. Congratulations po sa lahat. And I think we picked the right people for each position.
Yes, they are very consistent in every game. And ito talaga kapag nabanggit nila, best opposite spiker, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Agree. Base sa kanilang performance this season, tamang-tama yung award para sa kanila. Okay, let's continue the coverage with a feature. This is This or That with Miss Claisel Galpo.
Kasama ko ngayon si Jules Castro, ang team captain at isa sa mga outside hitters ng Letran Lady Knights para sa Game On edition of This or That. Okay, so Julian, okay, under 1 minute you have to answer all of these questions. Mabilisan lang to. Ready ka na ba?
Ready.
G?
G.
Your timer starts now. Time in or time out?
Time in.
Game on or game off?
Game on.
Cross court or down the line?
Down the line.
Service error or service charge?
Service ace.
Service ace. Okay, iba-block mo sa court or iba-block mo sa social media?
Block sa court.
Stare up or stare down?
Stare box.
Stare box? Patingin ng stare box. Ano ang mas type mo? Nerdy o sporty?
Sporty and nerdy.
Sporty and nerdy, parehas.
Yes.
Volleyball player o basketball player?
Volleyball player.
Chinito o moreno?
Moreno.
Chinitong moreno.
Yes.
Chinitong moreno. Your go-to move sa court?
Nakadila eh. Pwede ba yun?
Pwede. Ganyan. Okay. Your go-to move sa life?
Si The Good in Everything.
Your showbiz crush?
Si Harry Styles.
Me too.
Yes.
Sino naman ang kamukha mo daw artista?
Si Mika Reyes.
Mika Reyes? Oo nga, I kinda see it. True. Okay.
Bawal
Your volleyball idol?
Si Miss Eliza Valdez.
Yes, best player or best lover?
Best player.
Sa inyo, sino ang pinakakikay?
Si CK.
Sino ang campus sweetheart?
Si Royce.
Sino ang nag-extra practice?
Si Yen.
Sino ang paborito ni Coach? Pagalitan?
Lahat kami.
Okay.
Lahat kami.
Okay, so ngayon naman, bibigyan ka namin ng 1 minute to answer everything. Your timer starts now. Time in o time out?
Time out.
Game on o game off?
Game on.
Cross court o down the line?
Down the line.
Service error o service charge?
Service.
Iba-block mo sa court or iba-block mo sa social media?
Iba-block ko sa court.
Stare up o stare down?
Stare down.
Stare down. Sample ng stare down. Your go-to move sa court?
Ganito.
Ganito. Your go-to move sa life?
Wala akong...
Wala. So, i-survive lang.
Ganun lang.
I-survive lang. Okay. Ano
Easy lang.
ang type mo? Sporty o nerdy type?
Sporty.
Volleyball player or basketball player?
Basketball player.
Chinito o moreno?
Chinito.
Artistang kamukha mo?
Ay, wala. Unique ako eh. Wala. Oh, unique ako.
Wala kang kamukha siya?
Wala. Nanay ko lang.
Sino ang iyong volleyball idol?
Eliza Valdez.
Best player o best lover?
Best player.
Sino ang pinakakikay sa inyong team?
CK.
Sino naman ang pinaka-heartthrob?
CK pa rin.
Sino ang nag-extra effort?
Ako.
Sa team, sino ang paborito ni coach pero pagalitan?
Ako!
Ikaw pa.
Oo, ako lang yung pinapagalitan niya. Paborito niya talaga pagalitan.
We will give you a minute to answer all of these questions. So your timer starts now. Time in o time out?
Time in.
Game on o game off?
Game on.
Cross court o down the line?
Down the line.
Service error or service charge?
Service charge.
Iba-block mo sa court or iba-block mo sa social media?
Iba-block sa court.
Iba-block sa court, syempre. Stare up o stare down?
Stare down.
Paano ka ba mag-stare down? Your go-to move sa court?
Yung drop ball ko po.
Your go-to move sa life?
Ano po, positive lagi.
Anong mas type mo? Sporty or nerdy type?
Sporty.
Volleyball player o basketball player?
Volleyball player tayo.
Chinita o moreno?
Chinita.
Alright. Your showbiz crush?
Dennis Trillo po.
Artistang kamukha mo?
Beyonce.
True. I agree. Beyonce ng Letran. Best player o best lover?
Best lover.
Who is your volleyball idol?
Jovelyn Gonzaga po.
Sa team, sino ang pinaka-heartthrob?
CK.
Sino ang paborito ni coach?
Kami lahat.
Hindi pa tapos.
Pagalitan. Natalie.
Okay, and sino naman ang nag-extra practice?
Sien. Tapos, pero mostly naman po halos lahat. Pero Sien po talaga yung nakikita ko.
So yun ang lahat ng questions. Mahirap ba?
Kerry naman.
Kerry. That has been the Game On edition of This or That with Nat Estrella.
Thank you so much, Glycel. This or That with the Letran Lady Knights. Dahil nandito na po tayo, kasama natin si Melissa Gohing Nasino. Mel, 2 questions for you. This or That? Coach Jerry, Coach Ramil.
Mahirap. I can't understand.
Okay.
I can't answer that.
Okay, so I think we need to go. Nandi nakasagot si Mel doon. Thank you so much for joining us the entire season. This is a wrap for our NCAA Season 99 Volleyball Tournament. On behalf of the entire team, my partner Melissa Gohing Nasino, our courtside reporter Christine San Agustin, our director Derek Abet Ramos, our game producer Manny Gabutina, our panel director Stephen Cruz, floor directors Pacasenya, Roy Tulio, sama na rin natin si Roman Narciso, one of our producers as well, Manong Mark Morados. This has been Martin Aver saying thank you for watching the entire season. Again, we are done with volleyball. This has been your coverage of the NCAA Season 99 only on GTV.
Watch that score rise up. Yet I'm so grounded.